여신 니케. 화력 제대로 갑니다.
Well, with the summer event just about to wrap up, it's about time to cover the second half with the epilogue. But first, we've got polls to do. First, let's see what the social gets me. Oh! Hello.
지휘관님하고 우릴 괴롭히는 녀석들은 내 미사일로
Nice.
쓸어버릴게. 그러니까
Honestly,
이번에도 잘 부탁해.
could have done worse. But Tactical Bessie is a good unit. And then just a bunch of junk. Alright, let's see what I get from here. And buffets. Alright. Well, that takes care of those. We've got a few pulls here. Double checking the wish list. Still need Mint and Prika, so let's see. Well,
잘 부탁드려요. 잘 부탁하지.
그거 알아?
솔저 이글. 솔저 이글.
그거 알아? 좋았어. 그럼
alright.
기뻐해라. 최고의 히어로가 이제부터 너와 함께한다.
You know, this is incredibly funny considering we're going to be getting the Matisse event once the summer event ends, and it's going to give us upgraded Laplace and Maxwell, with hopefully Drake coming in the week after. Let's see. Do I have enough for one more? Yeah, I got enough for one more. Oh, we got a twofer.
고통과 쾌락은 종이 한 장. 양산형이지만 열심히 할게. 아저씨, 맛있는 거 먹으러.
강해지고 싶어?
Another Bacillus.
원하는 것이 있다면 말만 하거라.
Okay.
내 언제든 만들어.
I mean, that gets closer to course 7.
명령을 내려주십시오.
And next one.
뭐든 맡겨만 줘. 그거 알아?
Petra. Ah.
주인님을 모시게 된 메이드.
Damn it, Velvet.
벨벳이야.
Oh, right. Yeah. Leader is now at max limit with that duplicate, so, oh boy, who do I swap her out with? I guess Senti, because her favorite item is getting reworked, so if it's far better than what it currently is, and she becomes a really good treasure item unit, why not max her out? Alright. Grab that then. And let's upgrade the leader so that she's at 4-7. Welcome aboard, Granny. Alright, oh, right. That. I guess now, we just pull for Cindy. I could do a Marciana pull, but the thing is, if I pull for Cindy, I get like at least 380 or like 360 to 380 extra pulls and mileage because of the benefits giving me more vouchers, and that will actually help in the long run. So I'd rather try to MLB Cinderella off of pulls than pull Marcy, because I can just pity Marciana. So let's see if I get 3 copies of Cinderella. No. That does give me 6 or 10. And hey, I get more kits for the dolls, so... Alright. We go until I'm broke. Oh! Okay.
고등학교 2학년 치바이입니다.
Alright, his bike's not bad. He did get a treasure item, so yeah, giving her a boost is alright.
별로 좋았어.
Alright.
주인님의 메이드 프리버티에.
Okay. Sure, whatever. If nothing else, this also gives me a bunch of body labels that I can exchange. Just double check. No.
트론이라고 해.
Okay.
화력의 전도자. 반가워. 잘 부탁.
솔저 올. 강해지고 싶.
궁금하지 않나? 이 오른쪽 눈에 봉인된 존재가 무엇인지.
Alright. Could have been better. total so far.
잘 부탁하지.
솔저 팔콘.
명령만 내려.
쌤 오랜만.
Okay.
완전 보고 싶었어요.
Okay, no, that was 12 because I was at 1170 before. All right. Right. That. And then just keep it going.
좋았어. 그럼 솔저 팔콘 명령.
There we go.
빛나는 햇살 아래에서 빛나는 나. 정말 아름다워.
That's Cinderella at 1. I just need 2 more copies.
명령만 내려주세요. 잘 부탁드려요.
솔저 팔콘 명.
잘 부탁드려요. 솔저 이글 참전.
화력의 전도자. 주인님의 메이드 프리버티예요.
Okay. Keep going. Three SSRs in a row. All right. Sure.
솔저 이글 참전합니다.
아저씨, 벨로타 여기.
뭐든 맡겨만 줘.
All my luck is gonna go right down the drain in it.
화력의 전도자.
명령을 내려주십시오.
반가워. 잘 부탁해.
잘 부탁드려요.
아저씨.
Oh, Tetra. Ah. I mean, Exia is a good character.
사실은 인류 해커였던.
Exia is a favorite character.
자기소개.
I was just hoping for mint or preak on this.
예.
All right. Yeah, I think all my luck's gone already. Oh well.
뭐든 맡겨만 줘.
그거 알아? 곧 반가워. 잘 부탁해.
무장 점검 완료. 잘 부탁하지.
양산형이지만
Okay, Drake. I actually think that gets you to full core 7. Three! Saw the 3! Oh!
네 고요함이 흐트러지는 순간까지 지켜봐 줄게.
Okay. Sure, I'll take the Liberalio power up.
일타를 원해? 그렇다면 나와 거래하자.
Okay.
솔저 올. 지금은
좋았어. 그럼
인간이 존재하는
Ew.
부조리는 절대 사라지지 않아. 그러니까
Went from the fairly hype Liberalio to the absolute disappointment that is Crow. Alright.
화력의
에이.
전보다 화력의 화신.
솔저 이글 참전함. 명령을 내려주십시오.
그거 알아?
Elysian, alright.
해적 마스요. 나와 함께 보물섬을
오케이.
찾지 않겠소?
Sure. Only one Cinderella in 300 pulls. This is not looking good. And again, this is a 1% banner, so I should not be surprised.
양산형이지만
I think that was only
열심히
one.
할게.
솔저 이글
Oh, Pilgrim.
언니를 모독한 퀸을 반드시
Hi,
죽인다.
Swole White.
잘 부탁하지. 뭐든 맡겨만 줘.
Yeah, I think it was just the one.
명령을 내려주십시오.
Yeah. Oh well, Swole White's good. Okay.
뭐든 맡겨만 줘. 무장 점검 완료. 지금부터
Cinderella, are you gonna be kind
무장 점검 완료. 지금부터
and give me the last two
좋았어.
copies?
그럼
Looks like not.
일타를 원해?
Yeah, okay.
나하고
Well, maybe. Maybe at least one.
모두와 했던 맹세를
Okay.
지키기 위해서 나는
Okay.
절대 무너지지 않을게.
Sarandip's alright. She's still pretty good. She's still like, what, the second best burst one right now? Or like, she's in the top 3 with Treasure Morin and Anise Star, because Anise Star is just not only the best burst one, but the best unit in the game, period. Okay.
잘 부탁하지.
그거 알아?
잘 부탁하지.
친구, 제 힘을 선한 곳에만 사용하겠다고 착한 서약을 맺.
Alright, Snow Crane. Another threefer! Okay!
솔저 올. 지금부터
아저씨, 맛있는 거.
Hey.
언리미테드의 신입 토브입니다.
Alright, Tove.
친구에 관한 지식은 맡겨주세요.
솔저 올.
She's still
지금부터 합류합니다.
alright.
아저씨, 맛있는 거 먹으러 가.
잘 부탁드려요. 완벽한 최강. 우리 앱솔루트가 가는 길에 너도 함께하게 해주지.
Okay, Tactical Unwa.
영광인 줄 알아라. 꿀.
너씨 바니걸.
And hi, Noir.
행운을 가져다.
Okay. Well, these are my last two. I doubt I'll get 2 copies of Cinderella. That would be way too lucky. No. Alright. And there goes the last of my currency.
화력의 전도자, 화력의 화신. 솔저 팔콘, 명.
솔저 올. 솔저 올. 무장 점검 완료. 잘 부탁드려요.
Pilgrim.
대협의 여정에
Okay, hi Nayuta.
참으로 영광이다. 여정이 헛되지 않도록 소인도 열심히 걸어보도록 하겠소.
So only one Cinderella dupe and all of that. That's unfortunate, but whatever. Whatever. Chris 10,000 recruit NIKKE 10,000 times.
마이클즈 공방에 잘 오셨습니다.
Alright. Well,
합법적으로는 구할 수
that's a lot of spare bodies.
그렇다면 잘 분명 고객님 마음에
That's a lot of access records. Time to crack some open. Oh, first. grab that. But they're not the only things I'll be cracking. First, we'll do 10 mid-quality molds. Okay. Could have been better. Alright, what will the Tetra-specific molds get me? This one has a better chance of hitting Minden Prika. Oh! Prika is here!
빛나는 두 별, 트윙클 트윈스타의 프리카예요.
Okay, now I just need Mint. Oh, now I just need a copy of Mint. Alright. Alright, let's see what the perfect mold gets me. And a dollar dupe. Okay. Well, let's throw these in. Alright, could have been better. Let's lock you back up. And you. And take a shot at that perfect mold. Okay. Okay. Well, those definitely could have gone better.
톱니부터 건물까지 뭐든 말씀만 하세요.
여유롭게 둘러봐 고객님. 안목이 있네.
But at the very least,
물건이 있나요? 제가
I can
검색해드릴게요.
grab a copy of Marciana.
지금 완료되었습니다.
죄송합니다만 펭귄 옷은 벗을 수 없습니다.
Okay, and then open a slot for Marciana. And I need to replace someone
많은
for
도움이
Prika.
되겠군요.
Who should I actually get rid of? I actually think for this I could get rid of original Snow White.
아이들은 체력 싸움이야. 그런 의미에서 아주 많은 도움이 되고 있어.
Right. Now, first, let's give you your one copy, Cinderella.
여기서 더 아름다워지면 곤란한데.
Still unfortunate that I wasn't able to max you out, but whatever. Best I could do. And that's her stats maxed. Let's see. Oh, no, Drake's... Do I have enough copies to... No, I'm still one short to max her out. Let's see. Where the hell is Marciana? There we go. And you get an assault rifle? Yeah. That is a lot of dolls, though. Come on. Really? Alright. I get off the base 5 SR. Here's your apparently a very niche unit, so there we go. And that. Let's check what your let's see what your skill build is. I should at least give you something there. Okay, I'll do it. Oh wait, I can't. I mean, at the very least I could go up to 4. Yeah, because I don't have any iron codes anymore. Alright. Yeah, level 4 each for now. I went through it all. Cinderella! Okay. Oh, right, Krika needs something too. These are actually pretty decent. Of course, you're a lot better when you're paired with Min, so I still need to get her, which is going to be a little bit of a problem. Oh, I don't have any Tetra support stuff. Whoops. Oh. That's going to have to be something I work towards then. What is your... Oh. Hey, Luna, what's up? Thanks for stopping by. Alright, Prika. Alright. How far can I go with you? I probably could do 777. Sure. Oh yeah, 777's easy. There we go. Right. Now there's something else I can really do. Oh well. I was hoping for more Summer Cinderella dupes, but oh well. Let's actually do the event.
접촉이 아니라고요?
Because when we last left off in the
이미
story,
알고 있었답니다.
everyone got stranded on this island and decided to turn it into a summer vacation. But it turned out the island is a giant rapture called the Land Eater, or a variant of it called the Island Eater. Erupting anxiety. Side A. everything's dark. The only light is coming from the lighthouse off in the distance. After a short while, Cinderella and Rappy emerge from the darkness and touch down.
상황 파악 완료했습니다.
We've assessed the situation.
믿기 어려우시겠지만 현재 저희가 있는 섬은
It may be hard to believe, but this island we're on right now
랜드히터 위에 위치한 섬입니다.
is on top of a land eater. We're on top of a land eater?
예, 섬을 싣고 있으니 아일랜드 히터라고 부르는 게 맞겠군요.
Yes, though I suppose island eater may be more appropriate given the situation.
섬 가장자리의 수면 아래로 윤곽이 보였어.
I saw a silhouette beneath the water surrounding the island shoreline.
각성했는지 섬이 떠오르고 있었고.
This is just a guess, but I think it awoke, which caused the island to rise.
그것 때문에 진동이 생겼나 봐.
I believe that was why the ground shook so much earlier.
그러니까 한마디로
So, in other words,
지금 이 섬은 랩처의 위에 얹혀 있는 섬이라는 말씀이십니까?
you're saying there's a rapture directly beneath this island?
맞아.
That's correct.
이럴 수가.
Great.
역시 이건
I knew it. I knew this wasn't just a... Uh-oh. The tremors start again.
지휘관, 저를 꽉 잡으십시오.
Commander, hold on tight to me! What about everyone else? Little Mermaid quickly stretches out her hand and creates bubbles.
안 돼. 물거품이 유지되질 않아.
Oh no, the bubbles aren't holding! Little Mermaid loses her balance and stumbles.
세일은
Siren! Cinderella instantly flies over and catches Little Mermaid.
괜찮아?
Are you okay?
괜찮아. 고마워, 신데렐라.
Yeah, thank you, Cinderella.
그것보다 물거품이 또 불안정해지고 있어.
I'm more worried about my bubbles. They're becoming increasingly unstable.
아까보다 훨씬 심하게.
It's much worse than before. Not wearing a swimsuit like those for a good long time. Some of them are wearing some pretty good swimsuits.
혹시 이 진동과 관련이 있는 걸까?
Also, apparently, Automod tried to catch swimsuit and long. Two separate instances in the same message. Weird, but alright. Do you think it has something to do with these tremors? Sure, but that takes confidence, and I don't have that. Sometimes they don't take confidence. One of them is wearing a swimsuit, but is so embarrassed by it that she's wearing a penguin onesie over it to try and hide it.
그럴지도 몰라.
Very well might. Suddenly, the ground beneath us begins to tilt. Ah!
이런.
Ah! As the ground tilts, Tia and Naga both lose their balance. There she is! Just as they're about to fall over, Margiana's wearing this kind of swimsuit. She wears the penguin onesie because she's so embarrassed by it that she doesn't feel comfortable. And the two here, Tia and Naga, are her students. They picked out the swimsuit for her. Just as they're about to fall over.
나가, 티야.
Naga! Tia! Marciana quickly throws herself in front of them. Taking both of their weight at once, she gets knocked back and slams hard into a rock. Uh-oh. Ah!
선생님,
Miss Marciana!
괜찮아요?
Are you okay?
두 사람은 괜찮습니까?
Are either of you hurt?
괜찮아요.
No, I'm alright.
저도 괜찮은데 선생님은
I'm okay too, but Miss Marciana...
여러분이 무사하다면 됐습니다.
All that matters is you're both safe.
저는 신경 쓰지 않아도 됩니다.
You don't need to worry about me.
이 미미르 부속 고등학교에서 선생이라는 역할을 가진 전 무력합니다.
As a teacher at this school, there's As a teacher at this school, there's very little I can do.
학생들을 대신해 시험을 봐줄 수도 없고
I can't take exams for my students.
리셋당하는 학생들을 대신해서 기억 소고를 당해줄 수도 없습니다.
I was thinking earlier a swimsuit could be a good base for my Luca cosplay. Nor can I erase my own memory on behalf of those who get theirs erased.
수많은 학생들을 전부 책임질 힘도 권력도 없어서
I don't have the ability or the authority to take responsibility for every student.
그저 남이 만들어준 커리큘럼대로 학생들을 가르치기만 한 채 좌절을 위로하고 지켜만 봐야 하죠.
All I'm supposed to do is teach from the curriculum provided, comfort students when they're discouraged, and watch over them.
하지만 아닙니다.
But I don't think that's right.
선생이라는 건
That's not what a teacher is.
적어도 제게 있어선
At least not me.
선생이 해야 하는 일은 그런 가벼운 일이 아닙니다.
A teacher's responsibility is nothing so non-committal.
비록 제 손으로 수많은 학생을 전부 지킬 수는 없겠지만
I may not be able to personally protect every single student.
제 손이 닿을 수 있는 곳에 있는 학생이 있다면 반드시 지켜내고 말 겁니다.
But I will most definitely protect all who are within my reach.
그게 제가 정의 내린 선생으로서의 역할입니다.
That is what I've decided my role is as a teacher.
걱정 마세요.
Don't worry.
학교에서 어떤 기형적이고 악의적인 시험을 내든
No matter what absurd or seemingly impossible test the school throws at you,
여러분들은 지금 제 손이 닿는 곳에 있습니다.
right now you're within my reach.
그러니 무슨 일이 있더라도
So no matter what happens,
제가 지켜드리겠습니다.
I will protect you.
선생님.
It's Marciana. Marciana wraps her arms around Tia and Naga. Erupting anxiety, side B. The tremors finally subside. Is everyone okay? I look around. Thankfully, it doesn't seem like anyone is injured.
신데렐라, 무사한가?
Are you alright, Cinderella?
응, 무사해.
Yes, I'm fine.
갑자기 땅이 흔들려서 깜짝 놀랐어.
Everything just started shaking out of nowhere.
무슨 일이 있었던 거야?
What happened? Sent you a DM? Let's see. Yeah, I see it, like around her stomach and her shoulders. Yeah, I see that. Briefly explain the current situation to Grave and Mori.
이 섬이 아일랜드 이터였다고?
We've been on top of an island eater this whole time?
그럼 어떡해?
So what do we do? That's exactly what we need to discuss.
지휘관님,
Commander. Yeah?
더 이상 시간 끌 거 없습니다.
There's no need to draw this out any longer.
지금 당장 아일랜드 이터를 제거하러 가시죠.
Let's go eliminate the island eater right away.
제가 앞장서면 되겠습니까?
May I take the lead? What's gotten into you?
더는 숨기지 않으셔도 됩니다.
You don't have to hide it anymore, Commander.
지휘관님이 이번에도 시험관으로 불려오신 거죠?
You're here because this is another test, isn't it?
애초에 학교에서 졸업여행을 보내준다는 것 자체가 말이 안 되는 거였어요.
The school sending us on a graduation trip never did make sense. Picking up food, no idea what gameplay here is like. Hopefully I'll see on our turn. Yeah, it'll be a little bit. It's kind of a cover shooter.
거기에 넘어가서 학생들을 이런 위험한 곳으로 데려오다니.
Apparently, someone's carrying a coffin. Yeah. So the person carrying the coffin is named Grave. Previously known as Ave, but She had some memory issues 100 years ago. The coffin was actually used to preserve Cinderella for 100 years so that she could recover after falling from space. I never should have agreed to come, let alone to bring students to such a dangerous location.
스스로가 어리석어서 견딜 수가 없습니다.
I can't believe I was such a fool.
하지만 후회해봐야 소용없겠죠.
But regretting my actions now won't change anything. Something fall from heaven. Cinderella is also more or less the epitome of beauty. Like, beauty is kind of her whole thing.
이미 엎질러진 물이니까요.
What's done is done.
이 시험은 제가 책임지고 잘 치러보겠습니다.
I will take responsibility for this test and see things through.
아마 이 아일랜드 이터를 제거하는 게 통과 조건이겠죠?
I assume eliminating the Island Eater is the condition for passing the test.
그러니 출발하시죠.
So let's go get it done. Marciana, you got it all wrong. Like I said before, I'm not an examiner. And this isn't a test either. Why is this theme making me think Song of the Ancients? Because, NIKKE has quite a bit of Nier Automata inspiration. Like, Shift Up does not hide that. They even had a collab event with Nier Automata, and even did a rerun of it last year.
끝까지 숨기시는군요.
So you're choosing to feign ignorance. Foolish Azure, it's Gestalt!
뭐 그래도 상관없습니다.
Hey, I said Automata, not Replicant. Very well, no matter.
어쨌든 이 섬 아래에 있는 랩처를 처치해야 한다는 건 변함없으니까요.
It doesn't change the fact that we need to eliminate the rapture beneath this island. Nier Gestalt is the only Nier game I played. As Marciana turns and starts to walk away, Cinderella grabs her by the arm.
잠깐만 기다려.
Wait,
지금 우리는 아일랜드 이터에 대해 아무것도 몰라.
we don't know anything about the Island Eater.
심지어 코어 위치도 모르잖아.
We're not even sure where its core is.
그런 상태에서 혼자 처치하러 가겠다는 거야?
Original North American Nier Replicant. Technically, Nier Gestalt did exist in Japan as well. The original Nier was split between the Gestalt and Replicant versions for the Xbox and PlayStation 3, respectively. But it was only the Gestalt version that was released in the West for both the 360 and PS3. It didn't come across the sea. True, but Replicant did end up getting, I guess, remade or remastered, and then released on pretty much every platform. So Replicant on its own does exist. Do you really think you're going to defeat it by yourself?
드론으로 코어를 찾으면 됩니다.
I can locate the core using my drone.
pen군 부대도 활용하면 되고요.
Now we don't get to hear Sakura voice the MC. I'm sure the Penguin Squad will help as well.
이 섬에 도착하고 나서부터
Otro?
내 물거품이 계속 불안정해.
Ovan? Sojiro Sakura. Hold on, are you talking about Persona 5? Yeah, okay. I did not play very far into Persona 5. I was not into it. Speaking of, though, this game is getting a Persona collab pretty soon. And it's going to collab with Persona 3, 4, and 5. First character MC talks to. Ever since we arrived on this island, my bubbles have been
이
unstable.
진동, 뭔가 느낌이 심상치 않아.
And the tremors. Something doesn't feel right.
우선은 좀 더 조사해보는 게 어떨까?
Why don't we investigate a little more? Like, the first... We're staying at a coffee shop. Yeah, I know who the character is. But, like, I only played base Persona 5, not Royal, and it was also at least 5 years ago. So I don't remember a whole lot about it. I stopped playing when what's his face, the blonde kid, gets his persona. Jameson Price absolutely has voiced a lot. He's also Lord Genome in Gurren Lagann, Ovan in .IGU, and of course Papa Nier in Nier Gestalt, and in his cameo in Nier Replicant.
조사요?
You want to investigate more?
당신들은 이런 상황에 어떻게 이렇게 태어나실 수 있는 거죠?
How can all of you stay so calm in a situation like this? Here's a cameo. Yeah, Nier Replicant has optional content during Act 2 where you can check the diary in the protagonist's home, and you actually get to play as Papa Nier for a bit. That was actually content in both the original Replicant and Gestalt. In the original Gestalt, you would instead play as Brother Nier, but that content was cut from the North American release because they didn't release the original Nier Replicant, so they didn't have any voice for Brother Nier, so they just said, fuck it, we're not doing it. We're just removing it.
저희는 지금 랩처 위에 있어요.
We're standing on top of a rapture right now.
이번에야 운 좋게 아무도 다치지 않고 넘어갔다지만
We've been lucky enough so far that no one's been hurt.
다음엔 아예 땅이 꺼지고 바다에 가라앉아 버릴지도 모르는 일이잖아요.
But the ground could give way entirely, and we could end up sinking into the sea.
이대로 혼자 갔다가 돌아오지 못해도 괜찮다는 이야기야?
Are you saying you're okay with going alone and never making it back? Marciana says nothing and turns away again. Grave steps in front of her.
비켜주세요.
Please move.
못 간다.
No.
이 상태로 가는 건 무모한 짓이다.
Going in like this is reckless.
비켜달라고 했습니다.
I said move.
안 비킨다.
I won't.
당신
You listen to me! Marciana tries to push Grave. Marciana, calm down. No one disagrees about taking down this rapture. But rushing in when we don't know anything is dangerous. That's all we're saying. Besides, it's already nighttime.
마침 등대가 켜졌으니 저걸로라도.
The lighthouse is lit. We can use its light. Marciana.
아니면 뭐야?
Is there something we're missing?
이 펭귄 수트에는 비밀 기능이라도 있는 건가?
Does this penguin suit have some kind of hidden features?
여길 누르면 전체가 발광한다든가.
Like if I press here, will it light up? Rappy pokes Marciana. Hey!
지금 어딜 누르시는 건가요?
Watch your hands!
그런 기능이 있을 리가.
The suit doesn't have anything like that!
좀 더 알아보고 움직여도 늦지 않아. 펭귄.
We've got the time for at least a little more investigating, Penguin.
지금 상태에서 무작정 싸우러 갔다간 오히려 더 큰 피해가 생길 수 있어.
Going in blind is only going to get someone hurt.
너도 잘 알고 있을 텐데.
You know that as well as we do. Early dinner will be pasta, with a bonus reminder to prepare my pasta run. Nice.
라피 말대로 좀 더 신중하게 움직이는 게 좋겠어.
I agree with Rappy. We should proceed with caution.
오늘 밤은 일단 쉬고
For now, let's get some rest.
내일 아침에 다시 이야기하는 게 좋겠네.
We can talk this over again in the morning. Sounds like a plan. We're not gonna make good decisions while we're exhausted. You're okay with that too, right, Marciana?
저는
I...
예, 알겠습니다.
Yeah, okay.
내일 다시 이야기하시죠.
Let's talk again tomorrow. And I think with that, we're gonna take a quick break, and we're back. Let's continue with the story, with Letting It Out, Side A. The next day. Thankfully, there were no tremors during the night. Marciana had insisted on standing watch. And this morning, she looks like she stayed up the entire night. She didn't sleep at all, did she?
예, 대놓고 나 밤샜다 광고하고 있군요.
No. You can practically see the words "didn't sleep" written on her face.
새벽이 되기 전에 한번 자라고 권해봤습니다만 거절당했습니다.
I told her to get some sleep before dawn, but she refused.
옆에 있는 펭귄 2호가 귀여워서 봐줬습니다.
Penguin number 2 looked cute standing next to her, so I let it slide.
안 가보십니까?
Are you not going to check in on her?
나한테 말 걸어줘. 라는 오라가 풀풀 풍기는데요.
She's giving off a pretty clear come talk to me vibe. Yeah, I was going to talk to her regardless. Rappy and I walk over to Marciana. You should have gotten some rest.
시도는 해봤습니다만 잠이 오질 않았습니다.
I did try, but I couldn't fall asleep.
생각이 많아져서요.
There was too much on my mind. So, have you come to a decision?
밤 사이에 진동이 없었다고는 하나
There may not have been any tremors last night,
위협이 사라진 게 아니에요.
but that doesn't mean the threat is gone.
오히려 언제 다시 올지 모른다는 게 더 문제입니다.
You have no idea when the ground will start shaking again.
날도 밝았으니 이제 더는 망설일 것 없습니다.
Now that the sun's up, there's no reason to hesitate any longer.
얼른 움직여야.
We should move right. Cinderella silently comes over and sits between Marciana and me.
좋은 아침이야, 왕자님.
Good morning, Prince.
펭귄, 옆으로 좀 가줄래? 줘봐.
Do you mind moving over a little, Penguin? There's not much room.
그럼 반대쪽에 앉으시면 되잖아요.
You can sit on the other side,
반대쪽엔 내가 있어.
but I'm on this side. Marciana makes a little more room beside her. Penguin number 1 squeezes between Cinderella and me, as if it's been waiting for this moment. And then looks up at me and gives me a little grin. You little shit.
이겼다. 는군요.
It's saying I win. Seriously, how do you understand it? Also, feel free to not interpret everything it says.
마르차나, 넌 어젯밤이랑 전혀 달라진 게 없네.
It seems you haven't changed your mind at all since last night, Marciana.
제 생각엔 변함이 없으니 그럴 수밖에요.
Of course I haven't. I don't see why I should.
왜 이렇게 고집을 부리는 거야?
May I ask why you're being so stubborn?
저는 선생이니까요.
Because I am their teacher.
학생들을 위해 빠르게 위험 요소를 제거하는 것이 제 역할이니까요.
My role is to quickly eliminate anything that poses a threat to the students.
이 이상 학생들을 위험에 노출시킬 수는 없습니다.
I cannot allow them to be in harm's way any longer.
당사자들에게는 물어봤어?
Have you asked them how they feel?
예.
What?
네 학생들이 원하는 게 그건지 물어봤냐는 이야기야.
Did you ask your students what they want?
저는 학생들의 보호자입니다.
I am their guardian.
그렇기에 학생들이 원하는 것보다도
Regardless of what they may want,
학생들을 지키고 보호하는 게 우선이라고 생각합니다.
I believe ensuring their safety is the highest priority.
그러니 학생들의 감정은 크게 중요하지 않습니다.
As such, their feelings are not terribly important. That's topical. That is topical.
선생님, 그건 너무한 거 아닌가요?
That's pretty harsh, Miss Marciana.
정말 우리의 감정이 중요하지 않다고요?
You really don't think our feelings matter?
선생님!
Miss Marciana. Tia and Naga step out from behind a nearby coconut tree. Naga, I could see being able to hide behind that. How the fuck was Tia able to? They walk over and stop in front of Marciana.
나가, 티아,
Naga, Tia,
듣고 계셨습니까?
you've been listening? Naga and Tia both nod.
그렇군요.
I see.
그렇다면 이야기가 더 빠르겠네요.
That will make this conversation easier.
제 결정에는 변함이 없어요.
My decision hasn't changed.
아일랜드 이터 제거를 목표로 움직입니다.
The plan is to eliminate the Island Eater.
드론과 펭귄 부대를 활용하여 코어를 최우선으로 찾아 파괴하겠습니다.
I'll use my drone and the Penguin Squad to locate and destroy its core.
지휘관님과 다른 분들이 협력해주시면 제일 좋겠지만
Ideally, the commander and the others will help.
그렇지 않더라도 단독으로 움직일 겁니다.
But if not, I'm going to do this on my own.
선생님,
Miss Marciana,
그건 너무 무모해요.
that's way too reckless.
그리고 나가와 티아는
As for you two,
이곳에서 대기하세요.
you will both stay here.
네?
What?
잠깐만요, 선생님.
Wait a second.
정말 저희한테는 안 물어보실 거예요?
Are you really not going to ask us?
뭘 말입니까?
Ask you what?
아까 신데렐라가 이야기한 거요.
What Cinderella mentioned earlier.
저희가 어떻게 하고 싶은지를요.
Ask us what we want.
맞아요, 선생님.
Yeah,
저희가 당사자잖아요.
we're involved in this too.
선생님이 저랑 나가를 지켜주시려 하는 건 잘 알고 있어요.
I know you're trying to protect Naga and me,
하지만
but
여러분은 아직 졸업도 하지 않은 학생입니다.
you're both still students who haven't graduated yet.
이런 중요한 판단은 선생인 제가 해야 해요.
As your teacher, I'm responsible for making important decisions like this.
당장은 여러분이 원하는 것보다 안전이 더 중요하다 생각합니다.
Right now, I believe your safety matters more than what you want.
제가 지키고 보호해드리겠습니다.
I will protect you.
그건 지금 저희를 믿지 못한다는 말씀이세요?
Are you saying you don't have faith in us?
믿고 안 믿고의 문제가 아닙니다.
It has nothing to do with having faith.
제가 책임져야 하는 문제예요.
This is my responsibility.
선생님,
Miss Marciana,
대체 왜 이러시는 거예요?
why are you acting like this? Oh? Letting it out. Side B. The tension in the air is palpable. As soon as I start to move to step in, I feel a hand on my shoulder. Cinderella stops me and shakes her head. I nod in understanding and keep watching.
나가.
It's okay, Naga.
아니, 티아.
No, Tia.
우리도 참을 만큼 참았잖아.
We've held back long enough.
이건 이야기하고 넘어가야겠어.
It's time to speak up.
선생님, 갑자기 왜 이렇게 불안해하시는 거예요?
Why are you suddenly so worried about us, Miss Marciana?
평소에 우리가 시험을 치를 땐 이렇게 불안해하지 않으셨잖아요.
You've never been like this when we've taken tests in the past.
오히려 반대였죠.
If anything, it was the opposite.
굉장히 담담하게 지켜보셨었잖아요.
You were always completely calm when you supervised us.
그때와 지금은 상황이 많이 다릅니다.
The situation right now is completely different.
적어도 어떤 시험을 치르는지는 알았고
Up until now, I've always known what kind of tests you were taking.
정확한 목표가 있었죠.
There were clear objectives.
하지만 지금은 아니에요.
But this time, we know nothing.
모든 게 다 불확실하니까 더욱 조심해야 됩니다.
Everything is uncertain, which means we need to be even more careful.
정말 다르다고 생각하세요?
Is it really all that different?
아니요. 저는 별로 다르지 않다고 생각해요.
To me, it's almost the same.
그렇잖아요. 미미루 부속 고등학교 학생들은
You know how it is with students at our school.
시험을 매번 목숨 걸고 지상으로 올라가 치르잖아요.
We risk our lives every time we go up to the surface for a test.
결국 목숨을 걸고 나간다는 점에서 같은 결이라고 생각해요.
So whether it's on the surface or on this island, we're still risking our lives.
지금도 마찬가지고요.
It's the same thing.
게다가 아직 시험이라고 확정난 거 아니잖아요, 선생님.
Also, we haven't even confirmed that this is a test yet.
저희는 졸업 여행을 온 거고요.
We really might be here on a graduation trip.
그러니까
So,
그렇게 무르게 생각해서는 안 됩니다.
you need to start taking this seriously. Huh?
모르게 생각한 적 없어요.
We are taking it seriously.
저희가 얼마나 많은 아슬아슬한 시험을 치러왔는지,
Up until now, we've taken tons of dangerous tests
한 끗 실수면 끝나는 위험한 순간들을 얼마나 버텨왔는지.
and made it through who knows how many close calls.
제일 가까이서 지켜보신 게 선생님이잖아요.
You're the one who's been there the whole time watching over us.
그런데 어떻게 그렇게 말씀하실 수 있어요?
So how can you say all these things?
그렇기 때문에
You just said it yourself.
제일 가까이서 지켜봤기 때문에
It's precisely because I've been there with you, watching over you,
이번만큼은 저도 양보할 수 없다고 말씀드리는 거예요.
that I can't just back down this time.
여러분을 누구보다 무사히 졸업시키고 싶으니까요.
As your teacher, I want the two of you to graduate more than anyone.
선생님, 왜 몰라주세요?
Why don't you get it?
저희는 이 순간을 소중히 하고 싶은 거예요.
We want to make the most of our time here.
다 알고 있어요, 선생님.
We understand everything you're saying, Miss Marciana.
저희를 걱정해 주시는 것도 지켜주려 하는 것도 다 알고 있지만
We know how much you care about us and want to protect us.
그래도 저희는 처음이자 마지막이 될지도 모르는
But we might never get to have an experience like this again.
이 졸업 여행이란 걸 한번 제대로 즐겨보고 싶어요.
So we just want to enjoy our graduation trip as much as we can.
시험은 시험이고 어쨌든 이렇게 여행을 나온 것도 맞으니까요.
Whether or not this is a test, it's still kind of a vacation.
그래서 선생님의 보호가
We get that you're just trying to protect us,
솔직히 말씀드리자면 지금은 너무 버거워요.
but honestly, it feels pretty suffocating.
버겁다고요?
Suffocating? Is that right?
더 정확히 말씀드리자면
To be more specific,
선생님의 보호가 저희를 위한 건지 선생님을 위한 건지 잘 모르겠어요.
we can't really tell if what you're doing is for us or for yourself.
아직 아무 일도 일어나지 않았어요.
Nothing's happened yet,
다친 사람도 없고요.
and no one's been hurt.
이럴 거야 저럴 거야 하면서 일어나지도 않은 일에 불안해하기보다는
Rather than worrying about everything that could possibly happen,
졸업여행을 잘 즐길 수 있도록 책임지고 인솔해 주셨으면 좋겠어요.
I think we'd appreciate it more if you helped us enjoy our graduation trip together.
저희도 위험 상황에는 적극적으로 대응할게요.
If something dangerous happens, we'll deal with it.
선생님이 걱정하시는 일이 일어나지 않도록 최대한 조심하면서요.
Of course, we'll make sure to be careful so that you don't have to worry.
하지만 저는
Even so, Just then. More tremors!
두 사람 다 이쪽으로 오세요.
You two, over here! Marciana reaches a hand out toward Tia and Naga. Tia knocks it away.
티아, 나가.
Tia, Naga,
다가오지 마세요, 선생님.
don't, Miss Marciana.
더는 싫어요.
That's enough already.
저희는 보호받고 싶지 않다고요.
We don't want to be protected anymore! Thankfully, the tremors stop soon after. The atmosphere is tenser than ever.
티아, 가자.
Let's go, Tia.
음,
Okay. Tia follows behind Naga.
잠깐만!
Wait!
괜찮아, 마르차나.
It's okay, Marciana.
내가 따라가 볼게.
I'll go after them. Little Mermaid follows after them. Taking time. Side A. Little Mermaid runs after Tia and Naga.
잠깐만.
Wait! Tia and Naga stop when they hear Little Mermaid's voice.
둘 다 괜찮아?
Are you both okay?
세일은...
Siren.
솔직히 말하자면 하나도 괜찮지 않아.
Honestly, I'm not at all okay.
너무 심하게 말했나 싶기도 한데.
Part of me wonders if I was too harsh.
그런데 틀린 말 한 건 아니지 않나 싶어서.
And another part of me doesn't think what I said was wrong.
나도 그래.
Yeah, I feel the same way.
선생님한테 저렇게 말한 건 처음인데
I've never spoken to Miss Marciana like that before.
후련한 것 같기도 하고 찜찜한 것 같기도 해.
I feel kind of relieved, but also uneasy.
듣고 있었는데 심하게 말하지 않았어.
I heard what you said. I don't think you were too harsh.
진심을 솔직하게 이야기한 거잖아.
You were just being honest about how you feel.
그렇긴 한데
Yeah, I know.
선생님 표정이 자꾸 생각나네.
Still, I keep thinking about the look on Miss Marciana's face.
저렇게 뭐라고 해야 할까?
It was like... I'm not even sure how to describe it.
세상이 무너진 것 같은 표정을 하시는 건 처음 봤거든.
Like the whole world was ending. I've never seen her look like that before.
맞아.
Yeah,
나도 그게 좀 마음에 걸려.
that's been bugging me too.
너희가 보기엔 마르차나가 왜 저러는 것 같아?
Why do you think Marciana was acting like that?
그걸 모르겠어서 답답해.
I really don't know. That's what makes it so frustrating.
말씀해 주시지도 않고.
She won't tell us anything.
하지만 그것만큼은 확실해. 평소의 선생님이 아니야.
But one thing I'm sure of is that wasn't the Miss Marciana we know.
그냥 내 생각인데
This is just a thought.
너무 불안해하시는 게 문제가 아닐까?
But do you think the anxiety's just gotten to be too much for her to handle?
그 불안에 오히려 잡아먹힌 것처럼 보이기도 했거든.
She looked like she was completely consumed by it.
나도 티아의 말에 동의해.
Agreed.
마르차나는 처음 만났을 때부터 굉장히 불안해 보였거든.
She seemed very uneasy from the moment I first met her.
하지만 그런 와중에도 너희 두 사람을 지키겠다는 마음만큼은
But I could tell she wanted to protect you, even in the middle of all that.
아주 확실하게 느껴졌어.
That much was clear.
그 마음이 그만큼 확고하다는 거겠지.
That's how strong those feelings of hers are.
그리고 그만큼 너희를 아주 소중하게 여긴다는 거야.
And how much the two of you mean to her.
그건 너희도 잘 알고 있겠지만.
Of course, I'm sure you already know that.
잘 알고 있지.
You bet we do.
선생님이 말씀하신 대로 정말 이게 졸업 시험일 수도 있어.
You know, she could be right. This might be a test.
출발하기 전에 티아랑도 그런 이야기를 했었고.
Tia and I actually thought the same thing before we left.
그래서 우리도 좀 불안하긴 했는데.
So we were a little worried ourselves.
막상 배 타고 바다를 두 눈으로 직접 보고
But once we got on the boat and saw the ocean,
정말 여행 가는 것처럼 이렇게 나와 보니까 너무 들뜨고 좋더라.
it started to feel like we're really on vacation, and we got all excited.
도마뱀도 직접 볼 수 있어서 너무 좋았고.
Finally getting to see lizards in real life was so amazing too.
그러다 보니 우리는 이게 정말 여행이라고 믿고 싶어진 거지.
Yeah, we just started wanting to believe this was really a vacation.
아니, 그것보다도
Actually, that's not quite right.
이게 시험이든 뭐든 괜찮으니까
It stopped mattering whether this is a test or not.
당장은 이렇게 즐겁게 시간을 보내고 싶어지더라.
I think we just wanted to enjoy our time here.
응. 그리고 우리가 이런 기회가 아니면 언제 바다에 와보겠어.
Yeah, exactly. This may be the only chance we ever get to see the ocean,
그것도 선생님이랑 같이.
especially together with Miss Marciana.
거기다 진짜로 졸업하고 나면 서로
뭐?
헤어져야 하는 거잖아.
Once we graduate, we probably won't see her anymore.
그러니까 그 전에 좋은 추억을 많이 쌓고 싶었는데
That's why I was hoping we could make some great memories here.
그걸 몰라주시는 것 같아서 좀 서운했어.
I was a little sad when she didn't seem to get that.
그리고 우릴 믿어주지 않는 것도 서운해.
Also, I was sad that she didn't seem to have faith in us.
만약 이게 졸업 시험이라고 해도
Even if this really is a test,
우리는 지금까지도 그랬듯 어떻게든 이겨낼 준비가 되어 있는데 말이야.
we're prepared to do whatever it takes to get through it, just like we always have.
갑자기 너무 어린애 취급하는 것처럼.
But then she suddenly just started treating us like little kids.
정말 모르겠어.
I don't know what to say.
어렵네.
It's hard.
맞아. 어려워.
I completely agree.
그 마음 분명 마르차나한테 닿았을 거야.
I'm sure the things you're feeling got through to her.
너희는 충분히 해야 할 일을 다 했어.
You did exactly what you should have done.
진심을 이야기했고 그걸 마르차나도 들었지.
You were honest about how you feel. And Marciana listened.
그러니까 이제는 마르차나 차례.
Now it's her turn.
아마 스스로 생각할 시간이 필요할 거야.
She probably needs some time on her own to think.
그거 시간이 필요하다는 이야기.
Yeah. Sometimes you just need time.
우리한테도 똑같이 해당되는 이야기지.
I guess the same goes for us, huh?
정답이야.
Yeah.
그럼 그동안은 이 섬을 다시 조사해봐야겠네.
Well, if we've got time, we should probably investigate the island a bit more.
아까도 진동이 또 일어났었잖아.
There was another tremor earlier, right?
세이렌의 물거품이 불안정한 게 그 진동이랑 관련이 있을 것 같다고도 했고.
And you said your bubbles becoming unstable might be connected to it somehow.
조사하는 거 도와줄 거야?
Oh, you'd be willing to help find out why?
이제 와서 뭘 새삼 그런 걸 물어봐.
We're friends now, right?
당연히 도와줘야지.
Of course we'll help.
우리 일이기도 하고.
And anyway, it's something that affects all of us.
고마워, 티아.
Thank you, Tia.
게다가 선생님 말대로 우린 지금 랩처 위에 있는 거니까.
Plus, as Miss Marciana said, we're on top of a rapture right now.
이걸 어떻게든 하긴 해야지.
We've got to do something about it.
아무리 그래도 랩처 위에서 맘 편히 노는 건 좀 불안하고 말이야.
It's a little hard to fully enjoy your vacation knowing there's a rapture right under you.
나가도 고마워.
Thank you, Naga.
그럼 우선은 이 주변부터 한번 둘러볼까?
Should we take a look around here first then?
좋아. 겸사겸사 도마뱀도 찾아볼래.
Sure. We can try to find some lizards while we're at it.
그건 적당히 하자.
Let's try not to get too distracted. Taking time. Side B. Marciana stares at the ground, looking completely crestfallen.
네 학생들 말이 많이 상처였나 봐.
It looks like your students really hurt your feelings.
어떻게 그걸?
You can tell?
표정이 그대로 다 티나.
It's written all over your face. Penguin number 1 stops clinging to Cinderella and walks over to Marciana and pats her on the back.
학생들이 그렇게 걱정돼?
Are you that worried about your students?
예.
Yes.
졸업하고 나면 어디로 가야 할지 모른 채
What if they don't know what direction to go after they graduate?
혼자 헤매게 되는 건 아닐지.
What if they get lost and wander through life all alone?
그게 늘 걱정이 돼서.
I'm always worried about that.
아무것도 아니에요.
Never mind.
쓸데없는 이야기를 했어요. 죄송합니다.
I'm sorry. Forget I said anything.
헤매는 게 꼭 나쁜 것만은 아니던데.
Wandering around in life isn't always a bad thing, you know?
예?
What?
헤매도 아무리 시간이 오래 걸려도
Sometimes you wander, maybe even for a long time.
결국 내가 있어야 할 곳으로 찾아가게 되어 있더라.
But eventually, you find your way to where you're meant to be.
그러니 지레 겁먹고 초조해하지 않아도 될 것 같은데.
I don't think you need to be so anxious and afraid.
그렇군요.
I suppose so.
졸업이라고 했지?
They're graduating, right?
학생들이 졸업한 후에는 어떻게 되는 거야?
What happens to students after they graduate?
최종 테스트를 거쳐 적합하다고 판단되는 스쿼드에 배치됩니다.
Once they complete their final test and pass the evaluation, they're assigned to squads,
라고 전해 들었습니다.
is what I've been told.
실은 저도 학생들을 졸업시켜 본 적이 없어서 더 자세한 내용에 대해서는 잘 모릅니다.
The truth is, I've never had a student who's graduated, so I don't really know.
그냥 나름의 임무를 수행하게 된다는 것만 알고 있어요.
I only know that they'll be assigned their own duties.
평범하네. 그게 싫어?
That all sounds pretty normal. Is there something wrong with that?
싫은 게 아닙니다.
It's not that.
그저 아직 준비가 안 된 것 같아서요.
I just don't believe they're ready yet.
저 아이들이?
Who? Naga and Tia?
예.
Yeah.
게다가 학교를 졸업한 학생들이 정말로 평범한 임무를 수행하게 될지는 모르는 일입니다.
And there's no guarantee that students who graduate will be given normal duties.
우수하게 학교를 졸업했다는 이유로
If they graduate with a high GPA,
이런저런 실험을 당할 수도 있고
that could be reason enough for them to be experimented on.
부조리한 일을 당할 수도 있고
Or they might be expected to do something completely irrational.
또
Or maybe...
아무튼
Anyway,
그런 걸 생각하면 오히려 학교에 계속 머무는 게 낫다는 생각이 들 때가 있습니다.
when I think about things like that, I sometimes feel it'd be better if they just stayed in school.
적어도 학교에서는
When they're at school,
제 눈과 손이 닿는 곳에서는 제가 어떻게든 해볼 수 있을 테니까요.
they're at least within my reach, so I can help them.
마르차나, 너도 아직 준비가 안 된 것 아니야?
Marciana, maybe you're not ready either.
예?
What?
아이들을 졸업시켜 본 적이 없다며.
You said yourself that you've never had a student graduate,
그래서 진짜 졸업 후에는 어떻게 될지 모르니까.
which means you don't know what happens afterwards.
그 아이들이 미래로 나아갔을 때 어떨지 모르니까.
And since you don't know what kind of future awaits them,
보내주는 게, 아니, 헤어지는 게 두려운 거 아니야?
it sounds like you're afraid of letting them go. Or rather, of saying goodbye.
저는
I-
나도 지금 그런 상황이니까 잘 알아.
I'm in a similar situation right now, so I understand the feeling.
지금 우리는 또 다른 동료를 찾으러 향하고 있어.
We're on our way to find two of our other squad mates.
그 동료들 또한 지금 어떤 상태일지 몰라서 불안해.
I'm anxious because I don't know what state they're in right now.
당신 같은 사람이 불안함을 느낀다고요?
I didn't think someone like you would ever feel anxious.
그럼 나도 느끼지.
Of course I do.
세이렌이 두 사람은 더 이상 우리의 편이 아니라고도 했고.
Siren told me these two squad mates were no longer on our side.
그렇지만 피하고 싶지 않아.
But I don't want to just avoid them.
그 애들이 무슨 생각을 하고 있는지, 어떤 상황인지,
I want to know what they're thinking. What kind of situation they're in.
내 눈으로 직접 다 확인하고 대화도 해볼 거야.
I want to talk to them and see for myself.
그럼에도 뜻이 다르다면
If, after we talk, we still don't see eye to eye.
어쩔 수 없이 헤어져야 한다 해도
If we have no choice but to part ways,
서로 의미 있게 인사하며 헤어지고 싶어.
then I still want us to say goodbye in a meaningful way.
그만큼 그 애들은 내게 소중한 동료들이니까.
Because they mean so much to me.
물론 나도 헤어지는 게 달갑지는 않지만
Obviously, I'd rather it not come to that.
자의든 타의든
But whether by your own choice or someone else's,
누구에게나 보내줘야 할 때는 있다는 뜻이야.
there can come a time when you have to let someone go.
저는 제가 바라는 건
For me, I think what I want is,
너무 급하게 결론 내리려 하지 마.
don't decide right away.
지금은 아일랜드 이터를 파악하는 게 더 중요하니까.
What we need to do right now is learn more about the Island Eater.
우리가 아일랜드 이터를 충분히 조사한 후 결론을 내리자고 한 것과 같이
Once we understand it better, we'll know how to deal with it.
네 감정을 천천히 고민하고 살펴봐봐.
It's the same with your feelings. Take your time and decide how you really feel.
그렇게 결론을 내려야 후회하지 않을 거야.
Only then will you be able to make a decision you won't regret.
천천히 고민,
Take my time
제 감정을 돌아보라고요.
and examine how I feel.
맞아. 초조해하지 말고
That's right. Don't rush.
너 혼자 네 학생들을 지키지 않아도 돼.
You don't have to protect your students all by yourself.
우리가 도울게.
We'll help you.
우리는 네가 생각하는 것보다 훨씬 더 강하거든.
We're much stronger than you think.
그러니 네가 네 감정을 살펴볼 시간 정도는 만들어줄 수 있어.
We can buy you enough time to sort out your feelings.
신데렐라,
Cinderella,
감사합니다. 잘 생각해 볼게요.
thank you. I'll take some time to think things over.
그래, 그거면 됐어.
Good.
아주 멋진 결론이네.
You're making the right decision.
그럼 가볼까?
Now then, shall we get going?
예,
Sure. Cinderella and Marciana start walking away. Having watched the whole conversation from a distance, Rappy and I stand up and follow after them.
끼어들지 않고 잘 참으셨군요.
I'm surprised you didn't chime in. I could say the same to you.
너무 둘만의 세계라 끼어들 타이밍을 찾지 못했습니다.
They seem to be caught up in their own little world. I never saw an opening. Yeah, same here. Where are Maury and Grave, by the way? Penguin number 3 disappeared too.
두 사람은 다시 해변 쪽을 조사하러 간다더군요.
Grave and Maury went back to investigate around the beach.
펭귄 3호도 그 둘을 따라갔습니다.
Penguin number 3 followed them.
두 사람의 훈련을 구경하는 게 좋은 모양이더군요.
It seems to enjoy watching them train.
상황이 이렇게 되었으니 저희도 일단 따로 조사해보는 걸로 하시죠.
Considering the circumstances, I think we should investigate on our own for now. Sounds good. The fruits of patience. By the time the sun begins to set, everyone who had gone out to investigate gradually gathered back at the beach. Now that we're all here,
다들 이것 좀 봐봐.
Everyone, take a look over there.
왜? 무슨 일?
What is it?
어머나,
Oh, wow. The boat that has been out at sea is now beached on the shore.
섬이 떠올랐나 보네?
So the island's risen up?
물이 빠지면서 그대로 해변에 걸린 것 같고
Which would make the water recede, leaving the boat stranded on the beach.
그런 것 같아.
So it seems.
배 살펴보고 왔다.
I checked the boat.
고장 나거나 하진 않았다.
There's no damage.
하지만 섬이 다시 가라앉아야 운행 가능하다.
But we won't be able to use it unless the island sinks back down.
정말 이 섬에 갇혀버린 거네?
We're actually stranded on the island.
너무 걱정 마. 분명 방법이 생길 거야.
Don't worry too much. I'm sure we'll figure something out.
우선 조사한 결과부터 서로 공유할까?
Could we all share what we found first?
그러자.
Yeah, let's do that. Marciana looks over at Tia and Naga. As soon as she looks away, Tia and Naga glance over at her.
우선 우리는 등대 쪽을 조사하고 왔는데
We investigated around the lighthouse.
여전히 불이 켜져 있었어.
The light was still on.
그리고 한 가지 더 달라진 점이
There was something different that I noticed though.
왜인지는 모르겠지만
I'm not sure why.
등대 가까이 가면 갈수록 내 물거품이 굉장히 불안정해졌어.
But the closer I got to the lighthouse, the more unstable my bubbles became.
우리는 해안선을 따라가면서 파도를 관찰했는데
We followed the shoreline and observed the waves.
파도가 바깥에서 들어오는 게 아니라 섬 안쪽에서 바깥으로 퍼져나가고 있었어.
We discovered they weren't coming toward the island. They were going out from it.
규칙적으로 계속.
And at regular intervals.
그건 우리도 확인했다.
We noticed that too.
맞아. 서핑보드 위에 있으니까 파도 방향이 더 확실히 느껴지더라고.
Yeah, standing on a surfboard made it easy to tell which way the waves were moving.
좀 더 조사해 봐야겠지만
We'll need to look into it further.
아무래도 아일랜드 이터가 발생시키는 파동 때문인 것 같아.
But I think the island eater might be emitting something that's causing it.
세일엔의 물거품이 불안정한 것도 그 때문이 아닐까 싶고.
I also think that's why Siren's bubbles have been unstable. She mentioned her bubbles became even more unstable near the lighthouse. There might be more clues there. Good work today, everyone. Let's get some rest and get back to it tomorrow.
오늘도 제가 경계를 서겠습니다.
I'll stand watch again tonight. By yourself?
예,
Yeah,
제가 밤새 서겠습니다.
I'll stay up again.
펭귄, 어제도 밤새 서서 피곤할 텐데.
You stood watch all of last night, Penguin. You must be tired.
잠은 좀 자두는 편이 좋아.
You should get some sleep for tomorrow.
괜찮습니다.
I'll be okay.
어차피 지금 상태로는 잠이 오지 않을 거예요.
With things as they are right now, I doubt I could sleep anyway.
그러니 제가 서는 게 낫습니다.
It'd be better for me to stand watch.
부탁드릴게요.
I hope you understand.
좋아.
Alright.
하지만 중간에 한 번은 교대하기로.
But you're switching with me partway through.
그 정도는 양보해.
Consider it a compromise.
예, 감사합니다.
Alright. Thank you. After everyone falls asleep, Marciana sits alone by the shore and stares out at the ocean. He listens to the sound of the waves.
아이들을 졸업시켜 본 적이 없다며.
You said yourself that you've never had a student graduate,
그래서 진짜 졸업 후에는 어떻게 될지 모르니까.
which means you don't know what happens afterwards.
그 아이들이 미래로 나아갔을 때 어떨지 모르니까.
And since you don't know what kind of future awaits them,
보내주는 게 아니 헤어지는 게 두려운 거 아니야?
it sounds like you're afraid of letting them go. Or rather, of saying goodbye. saying goodbye.
pen군 부대
Oh, you all came.
걱정해 주셔서 감사합니다.
Thanks for your concern.
전 괜찮습니다.
I'm alright.
그렇죠. 제대로 이야기해봐야죠.
You're right. I need to have a proper talk with them.
우선 제 마음을,
But first, I need to take a look at my own feelings
제 두려움을 마주보는 게 우선이어야겠죠.
and face my fears.
내일 얘기해 보는 거다, 팽.
Talk to them tomorrow. Talk to them tomorrow then, Peng. You suddenly have a lot of sand all over your face.
예, 내일 꼭 다시 이야기해보겠습니다.
Sure. I promise I'll talk with them tomorrow.
그러니 지금은 조금만 더 시간을 주세요.
So for now, please give me some time.
제 마음을 들여다볼 시간을.
I need to figure out how I feel. Marciana doesn't move from where she's seated for a long time. The next day, Marciana heads off somewhere as soon as the sun's up. A little while later, Marciana, Tia, and Naga all stop at the same time as they see each other. The sound of the waves seems unusually loud. No one can bring themselves to speak first. After a long while,
나가, 티아.
Naga, Tia,
선생님,
Miss Marciana,
선생님.
Miss Marciana. They all start to speak at almost the same time.
아,
After another awkward silence,
먼저 말씀하세요, 선생님.
you go first, Miss Marciana.
아니요. 두 사람이 먼저.
No, you two go first.
아니에요. 선생님이 먼저 이야기해 주세요.
No, it's okay. You can go first.
어제는
About yesterday,
제가 너무 일방적이었습니다.
I was being really stubborn.
제 생각이 맞다고만 믿고 두 사람의 이야기를 듣지 않으려 했어요.
I kept telling myself I was right and refused to listen to either of you.
죄송합니다.
I'm sorry.
선생님,
Miss Marciana,
솔직하게 말씀드리자면
honestly,
아직도 걱정은 사라지지 않았습니다.
I still haven't stopped worrying.
두 사람이 저 때문에 이런 위험한 곳에 있다는 것도
The fact that the two of you are in this dangerous situation because of me,
아일랜드 이터를 어떻게 해야 할지
and the fact that we still don't know how to deal with the Island Eater,
전부 다 마음에 걸립니다.
it's all still weighing on me.
그러니 완전히 두 사람 뜻대로 하시라고는 말씀드릴 수 없어요.
So I'm not saying we'll do everything your way.
그래도 어제처럼 저 혼자 결정하지는 않겠습니다.
But I also won't try to make decisions on my own like I did yesterday.
그 말씀은 설마...
You mean...
예, 우선은 이 아일랜드 이터가 어떤 상태인지부터 조사하려 합니다.
Yes. I think we need to learn more about the Island Eater for now.
갑자기 각성한 것으로 추정됩니다만
I'm guessing it suddenly awoke,
왜 각성했는지,
but as to how that happened,
왜 이곳에 머물러 있는지,
and why it's staying here specifically,
추가적인 위험은 없는지 같은 걸요.
and whether there are any other dangers, these are all things we need to figure out.
조사가 끝나고 결론이 나면
Once we're done investigating,
두 사람 이야기도 듣고
I'd like to hear what you two think,
다른 분들 이야기도 듣고
as well as all the others.
그렇게 다 같이 상의해서 결정하고 싶습니다.
And then we can all make a decision together.
괜찮을까요?
Does that sound okay?
당연히 괜찮죠.
Of course it does.
좋아요.
I'm good with that.
선생님, 저희를 믿어주세요.
I want you to have faith in us, Miss Marciana.
무슨 일이 일어나도 괜찮을 거예요.
We'll be okay, no matter what happens.
티아도, 저도, 선생님도요.
That goes for both Tia and me, but also for you.
맞아요. 선생님 혼자 있는 게 아니니까.
That's right. You're not alone.
저희도 최선을 다해 도와드릴게요.
We're gonna do all we can too.
그렇군요.
I see.
알겠습니다.
Okay.
고맙습니다. 두 사람 다.
Thank you. Both of you. Hidden Things, Side A. Alright, so to summarize. Right now, we're on an island sitting on top of the Island Eater. Tremors are becoming more frequent, so we need to figure out both the cause and a solution.
원인은 아일랜드 이터가 각성한 것 때문인 것 같습니다만
Currently, our only guess as to the cause is that the Island Eater awoke.
해결책이라
As for a solution,
대화를 시도해 보시는 건 어떻습니까?
what do you think about trying to communicate with it?
의외로 평화로운 녀석이라 말이 통할 수도 있지 않습니까?
It's been surprisingly peaceful so far. We may be able to reason with it. How exactly are we supposed to communicate with it?
reptilian이 아니라 잘 모르겠습니다.
That's a question for Reptilian to answer.
이건 어떻습니까?
How about this?
거대한 무언가가 깨어나려 할 때는 공물을 바치면 진정된다는 이야기를 어디선가 봤습니다.
I read somewhere that when a giant creature starts to wake up, offering it a sacrifice can calm it.
저희도 공물을 바쳐보죠.
Maybe we should offer it something. Like what? Rappy looks at Marciana.
왜 저를...
Why are you looking at me?
거북이 섬이니 펭귄을 바치면 되지 않을까요?
Thing is, seeing how we're on a turtle island, why don't we offer a penguin?
무슨 관계인지 전혀 모르겠어요.
What kind of sense does that make? The penguin squad immediately swarms Rappy and begins to protest.
치사하군.
I see how it is.
쪽수로 밀어붙이다니.
Trying to overwhelm me with your numbers.
도와줘, 그레이브.
A little help here, Grave.
안 돕는다.
No.
그럴 바엔 그냥
Well, if we're gonna do that,
섬이랑 아일랜드 이터를 짠 하고 분리해버리면 되지 않아?
why don't we just separate the Island Eater from the island?
그게 제일 간단하고 쉬운 일이잖아.
It'd solve everything.
어라? 나도 농담해본 거야. 농담.
I was just joking. It was a joke.
좋은 생각인데, 그거?
It's actually a good idea.
나도 그렇게 생각해.
I think so too.
응?
What?
물거품이 불안정한 이유 말이야.
I think the reason my bubbles are unstable.
어제 신데렐라가 이야기하긴 했지만 아무래도 아일랜드 이터랑 관련이 있는 것 같아서.
Has something to do with the Island Eater, just like Cinderella said yesterday.
저기 섬 바깥에 있는 소용돌이도 그렇고
Same with those whirlpools outside the island.
그냥 추측이지만 아일랜드 이터가 섬 전체와 주변 해역에 영향을 주고 있는 것 같아.
The Island Eater seems to be affecting both the entire island and the surrounding waters.
그러니까 아일랜드 이터를 섬에서 떼어낼 수 있으면 이상현상들도 멈출 수 있지 않을까?
So if we can separate it from the island, that could all stop, right?
그렇다면 아일랜드 이터를 어떻게 움직일지 고민해봐야겠네.
We'll need to think of a way to move the Island Eater.
분명 이 섬에 방법이 있을 거야.
There may be hidden clues on the island that can help us figure out how.
내 말에 다들 동조해주니까 기분 좋은걸?
It feels really nice to have everyone agree with my idea.
좋아, 그럼 찾아보자.
Alright, let's go find some clues. We don't have time to waste, so let's split into teams like we did yesterday.
저는 등대로 가고 싶습니다.
I'd like to head to the lighthouse.
계속 작동하고 있는 이유가 있을 거예요.
There must be a reason it's still working.
좀 더 자세히 조사해보고 싶습니다.
I'd like to examine it more closely. Penguin number 1 locks eyes with Cinderella.
난 마르차나를 따라갈게.
I'll go with Marciana.
이 아이가 귀엽기도 하고.
This little one is just too cute. Penguin number 1 brightens up. I'll go to the lighthouse as well. Penguin number 1 shoots me a glare. You little shit.
저도 등대로 가겠습니다.
I'll head to the lighthouse as well.
그럼 난 바다 쪽으로 가볼게.
Then I'll go more towards the ocean.
파도에 이상현상이 있다는 게 신경 쓰여.
The strange behavior of the waves has been bothering me.
같이 가자. 나가도 같이 갈 거지?
I want to come with you. Naga, you're coming too, right?
물론이지.
Of course. That leaves. I make eye contact with Grave and Mori.
무리, 우리는 여기에 남아 임시 캠프를 지킨다.
We'll stay here and watch over the camp.
알았어.
Sure.
다들 잘 다녀와야 해.
Be careful out there, everyone. Penguin number 3 stays behind with them.
다녀올게, 무리.
See you later, Mori. We each head off toward our assigned areas.
마르차나,
Marciana,
어젯밤은 좀 잤어?
did you get any sleep last night?
아니요.
No.
교대해주신 건 감사했지만 역시 잠은 오지 않더라고요.
I appreciate you taking over for me, but I couldn't fall asleep.
그럴 줄 알았어.
I figured as much.
그래도 얼굴은 어제보다 편해 보이는데?
Still, you don't seem as tense as yesterday.
그런가요?
Really?
실은 아침에 학생들이랑 이야기를 나눴습니다.
I actually talked with Naga and Tia this morning.
아직 정확한 답을 찾지는 못했지만
I still haven't found a clear answer yet.
지금 생각하고 있는 것들을 솔직하게 이야기했어요.
But I opened up to them honestly about the things I've been thinking.
그랬더니 학생들도 받아주더군요.
They were very understanding.
어머, 다행이네.
Oh, that's good.
역시 진심은 통하는 법이라니까?
See? Sincerity works.
감사합니다.
Thank you for all your advice.
다만 이것저것 생각하다 보니 고민이 한 가지 더 생겨버렸어요.
While I was thinking about everything, though, another concern came to mind.
뭔데?
Oh, yeah? What is it?
저는 저 아이들의 선생이에요.
I know I'm their teacher.
그런데 생각해보니 나가와 티아에게 따로 해준 게 없더라고요.
But when I thought about it, I realized I haven't really done anything for Naga and Tia.
수업과 시험은 제외하고요.
Outside of classes and exams, of course.
그건 선생으로서 당연히 해야 하는 일이니까.
Those don't really count, though, because they're just part of the job.
그것 외에 저 아이들에게 제 마음을 담아 뭔가를 해준 적이 없었어요.
I've never done anything extra for them that truly came from my heart.
그럼 해주면 되겠네.
Then just do something for them.
예?
Huh?
지금이라도 해주고 싶은 게 있다면 해주면 돼.
If there's something you've been wanting to do, just do it.
늦지 않았어.
It's not too late.
뭘 해줘야 할지 잘 모르겠어요.
The problem is, I don't really know what I want to do for them.
그건 천천히 생각해봐.
Then give it some thought.
답은 네 안에 있을 테니까.
I'm sure the answer is already inside you.
이 아이도 그렇다네.
This little one thinks so too.
예,
You're right.
잘 생각해 보겠습니다.
I'll think about it. Penguin number 2 stands in the bushes behind the lighthouse, flapping its wings.
무슨 일인가요?
What is it?
저기에 뭔가 있나 봐.
It seems there's something over there.
펭귄 2호가 춤을 추기 시작했어.
Penguin number 2 just started dancing. I don't think it's dancing so much as trying to tell us something.
모든 간에 파닥대는 건 똑같습니다.
The flapping looks the same either way.
펭귄 2호, 왜 그러시죠?
Did you find something, Penguin number 2? Marciano walks over to Penguin number 2. He brushes aside some grass where it's standing.
이건
Hmm?
뭔가 있네요.
There's something here.
어머, 확인해보자.
Oh, let's take a look. We clear away the dirt and grass, revealing a wide square metal hatch underneath.
지하로 이어지는 입구군요.
It looks like an entrance leading underground. I didn't know there was an underground here. I completely missed it yesterday.
가려져 있었으니까요.
Well, it was hidden.
잘했어, 펭귄 2호.
Good work, Penguin number 2.
꽤 낡아 보입니다.
It looks very old.
오랫동안 아무도 열지 않은 것 같아요.
I don't think anyone's opened it in a long time.
그래 보여.
Clearly.
우선 10개.
I'll try to open it. Rappy grabs the handle and pulls. The hatch slowly opens with a loud creak. An iron ladder stretches down into the darkness. A cool gust of air rushes out.
딱 봐도 깊어 보이네.
It looks pretty deep
거기다 수상해.
and awfully shady.
분명 뭔가 있을 것 같은 느낌이 들어.
I've got a feeling something's down there.
너도 그렇게 생각하지?
Don't you think?
내려가 보시죠.
Let's head down. Marciana takes the lead and starts descending the ladder. Wait, what about them? They can't climb down ladders. The penguin squad starts flapping their wings.
하나씩 업고 내려가면 되겠군요.
We can carry them down one at a time.
좋아, 가자, 펭귄 2호.
Come on, penguin number 2. Let's go. Rappy carries penguin number 2 on her back and starts climbing down. Penguin number 1 clings tightly to Cinderella.
어머, 귀여워라.
Aw, how adorable.
우리도 갈까?
Ready to go? Cinderella climbs down with penguin number 1 on her back. Penguin number 1 has a look of sheer bliss on its face. Only the biggest one, penguin number 4, and I remain.
남자라니 유감이다, 팽.
Just my luck. I get stuck with the guy, Peg. You and me both. And I think with that, we're gonna take another quick break. And we're back. Let's continue on with Hidden Things, Side B. Meanwhile, Little Mermaid's group.
두 사람 오늘 기분 좋아 보이네.
You two seem to be in a good mood today.
무슨 일이라도 있었어?
Did something happen?
아까 아침에 선생님이랑 만나서 이야기했거든.
We spoke with Miss Marciana earlier this morning.
솔직하게 이것저것 이야기해주셔서
She was open with us about how she's been feeling.
기분이 좀 나아졌어.
So I think we both feel a lot better now.
정말 다행이야.
Welcome back. Thanks a lot, Luna. I'm glad to hear that, you two.
고마워, 세이렌.
Thanks, Siren.
새삼스럽지만 우리 졸업이 정말 얼마 남지 않았네.
It made me realize, though, that we really don't have too much longer until we graduate.
졸업하면 선생님이랑 헤어지게 되는 거구나.
And once we do, we'll have to say goodbye to Miss Marciana.
그렇게 되는 거야?
Oh, really?
응, 그렇지. 학교에서 나가게 되는 거니까.
You know, since we'll be leaving the school and all.
막상 헤어진다고 생각하니 마음이
Thinking about
좋지
it.
않네.
Thinking about it makes me sad.
아쉽기도 하고.
I kind of wish we had more time.
그 마음 이해해.
I understand that feeling.
헤어지는 건 늘 아쉽지.
Saying goodbye is always hard.
선생님한테 직접 그 이야기를 하는 건 어쩐지 좀 쑥스러워.
It's hard to say this sort of stuff to Miss Marchiana, though.
생각해보니 제대로 감사하다는 얘기도 못했네.
Now that I think about it, I haven't properly thanked her.
어쨌든 여기까지 온다고 이것저것 준비도 해주셨고
You did a lot to help us get here,
직접 데려와 주시기까지 했는데
even going so far as to accompany us.
일일이 말로 다 전달하는 게 은근 어렵다. 그치?
It's hard to put everything you want to say into words, huh?
말로 하기 어려우면 다른 방법을 써보는 건 어때?
If putting it into words is hard, why not try a different way?
나 말 잘 못할 때 물거품으로 전했던 적 많았어.
When I couldn't speak very well, I often used to express myself through my bubbles.
그런데 말보다 더 잘 전해질 때도 있었어.
Sometimes they got my feelings across even better than words.
와, 그거 좋은 생각이네.
Oh, that's a good idea! That's a good idea!
예를 들자면 뭔가 선물한다든가?
Maybe we could get her a gift or something.
깜짝 선물 하자는 거지?
You mean a surprise gift, right?
좋아, 좋아.
I like that.
선생님이 오래오래 기억할 수 있는 멋진 걸로 드리고 싶다.
I want to give her something special that she'll remember for a long time.
그렇게 거창한 선물이 가능할지는 모르겠지만
That sounds pretty ambitious. I'm not sure we'll be able to get her something that good.
우선은 조사하면서 같이 생각해보자.
For now, let's think about it while we're out investigating. Okay, sure.
어머, 어머.
Oh,
티아, 세이렌, 이것 좀 봐.
Tia, Siren, look at these.
우와, 반짝반짝하다.
Wow, they're so sparkly.
예쁘네. 이게 뭐야?
Those are pretty. What are they?
씨 글라스야.
Sea glass.
깨진 유리로 만들어진 건데
They start out as broken glass,
오랜 시간 바닷물에 씻기고 파도에 깎이고 모래에 쓸리고
but get all cleaned by the ocean floor and then polished and smoothed by waves and sand,
그러면 이런 모양이 돼.
until they end up looking like this.
자연적으로 만들어진 건데 이렇게 예쁘다고?
So it's just nature that makes them this beautiful?
진짜 신기하다.
That's amazing!
색깔도 다양해.
They're so colorful too.
유리가 이렇게도 변할 수 있구나.
I had no idea glass was capable of such a transformation.
바다의 보석이라고도 불려.
Yeah, people sometimes call them the jewels of the sea.
이걸 여기서 보게 될 줄은 몰랐네.
I never expected to find any here.
좀 챙겨놔야겠어.
I think I'll take some with me.
선물로 쓸 수 있을 것 같기도 하고.
They'll make good gifts.
아, 그럼
Oh, in that case,
나도 챙겨 놓을래.
I think I'll take some too.
뭐야? 얼굴은 갑자기 왜 빨개진 거야?
Wait, why are you blushing all of a sudden?
안 빨개졌어.
I'm not blushing.
어라? 옆에 이건 뭘까?
What's this over here?
이것도 씨 글라스인가? 빛이 나.
Is this sea glass too? It's glowing. Thea points toward a shallow pool beneath some rocks. Something is embedded in the exposed seabed where the water has receded.
이게 뭐야?
What is this?
얼핏 보면 바위 같지만 자세히 보니까
I thought it was a rock at first, but looking at it more closely,
무슨 장치 같은데?
it's like some kind of device.
반짝반짝한데?
It's so shiny though.
수정 같기도 하고.
Maybe it's a crystal?
티아, 혹시 모르니까 손대지 마.
Don't touch it, Tia. We don't know what it is yet.
음,
Oh, okay.
그런데 있잖아.
But you know,
아까 저쪽에서도 이런 걸 본 것 같은데.
I think I saw something like this earlier too.
뭐? 정말?
What? Really?
어디?
Where? The three walk along the shoreline and find several more of the devices. They vary slightly in size, but their shapes and degree of corrosion are almost identical.
이거 만지면 안 되려나?
Do you really think we shouldn't touch them?
아직 뭔지 정확히 모르니까 섣불리 건드리면 안 돼.
We still don't know exactly what they are, so it's better to be safe than sorry.
게다가 이런 건 처음 봐.
And I've never seen anything like them before.
단순한 기계 같지 않아서
I don't think they're just ordinary machines.
어쩐지 느낌이 좋지 않아.
Something about them just doesn't feel right.
응, 알았어. 건들지 않게 조심할게.
Okay, got it. I'll be careful not to touch any of them.
일단은 위치를 체크해놓자.
Let's mark down their locations for now.
나머지는 합류해서 다 같이 이야기해보는 걸로 하고.
We can discuss this with the others when we regroup.
그러자.
Yeah, good idea.
혹시 모르니 사진도 찍어놔야지.
Just in case, we should take pictures too. The three continue recording their findings as they move on to each location. Back at camp, Mori is cleaning fish while Grave and Penguin number 3 watch beside her.
저기 그레이브, 혹시 이것도 훈련이야?
Is this also training, Grave?
훈련이다.
It is.
알았어.
Okay.
이렇게 하면 돼?
Like this?
그래.
Yeah.
아, 진짜? 이렇게 하는 게 맞아?
Wait, really? I'm doing it right?
그래.
Yeah. Aww. Grave, proud mama.
너 손재주 있다.
You're good with your hands.
그런가?
Really?
탐색이 끼지 못해 서운하나.
Are you sad you couldn't join the search?
아니야. 훈련으로 단숨에 강해질 순 없는 거니까.
No. I get that a little training isn't going to suddenly make me stronger.
너는 왜 강해지려 하나?
Why are you trying to become stronger?
그건
Because
약하니까.
I'm weak.
너희랑 이렇게 같이 다니는 거 너무 좋아.
I really enjoy being around everyone like this.
나도 어딘가에 소속되었다는, 받아들여졌다는 느낌이라.
It feels like I belong. Like I'm accepted.
하지만
But
영원히 함께일 수는 없잖아.
we can't stay together forever.
언젠가는 서로 각자의 길을 가야 할 때가 오겠지.
Someday, we'll all have to go our separate ways.
그때 너희에게
And when we do,
당당하게 웃으면서 이야기하고 싶어.
I want to be able to confidently say with a smile,
걱정 마. 나 혼자서도 괜찮아.
"Don't worry about me. I'll be fine on my own.
나 이제 강하잖아. 라고.
I'm strong now. Remember?" Aw, proud Grave.
넌 이미 강해졌다.
You're already strong.
내가 강해졌다고?
I am?
에이, 위로해주려고 한 말이지?
Nah, you're just saying that to make me feel better, aren't you?
신체의 강함만이 강함을 뜻하는 게 아니다.
Physical strength isn't the only kind of strength there is.
그러니 너무 초조해하지 마라.
So don't rush yourself.
할 수 있는 걸 하면 된다.
Just do what you can.
거창한 게 아니어도 된다.
It doesn't have to be anything grand.
할 수 있는 거?
Just do what I can?
그래,
Yeah,
지금 네가 하고 있는 것처럼.
like what you're doing right now.
생선
The fish.
맛있었으면 좋겠네.
I hope it tastes good.
맛있을 거다.
It will. Penguin number 3's eyes sparkle as it nods. Restraining device. Side A. As we climb down the ladder, the space opens up into a massive spherical chamber. Rappy uses the light on her phone to light a specific spot, where a large mechanical device sits. A faint light leaks out from its center, dimly illuminating the entire room. Beams of light emit in every direction around the machine. A low, continuous hum drones from the device. It seems to cause the whole chamber to vibrate ever so slightly.
뭘까요? 이 기계는?
What is this machine?
마치 살아있는 것 같은 느낌이야.
It almost feels alive.
작동 중인 것 같네.
Whatever it is, it appears to be operational. Penguin number 2 flaps its wings toward the wall beside the machine.
이번엔 또 뭘 찾은 거야?
What'd you find this time? There seems to be something drawn on the wall. I approach to get a closer look. The picture is faded and worn, but clearly important enough for someone to have carved it into the wall.
타율이 좋구나, 펭귄 2호.
You're on a roll, Penguin number 2.
좋아. 넌 지금부터 에이스다.
I just decided that you are hereby promoted to the rank of ace. Penguin number 2 looks genuinely happy.
중앙에 원이 하나 있고
There's a circle in the center,
그 원에서 여러 개의 선이 바깥으로 뻗어나가고 있는 그림이네요.
with several lines extending out from it.
잘 보니까 이 기계 주변에서도 선이 뻗어나가고 있네.
It looks a lot like this machine, doesn't it?
개수도 비슷한 것 같고
The number of lines match up.
마치 이 장치를 위에서 내려다본 그림 같아.
I think it might be a top-down view of this device.
중앙의 원이 이 기계라면 바깥에도 다른 기계들이 있단 소린데.
If the circle in the center is this machine, that means there are other machines outside too. How many are there in total?
7개입니다.
7.
잠깐, 이 옆에도 그림이 있어.
Wait, there's a drawing over here too.
뭔가의 설계도 같습니다.
It looks like a blueprint for something.
맨 밑에 그려진 이 거북이 같은 게 아일랜드 이터인가?
I wonder if this turtle-looking thing at the bottom is the Island Eater. Oh, we getting some lore.
그 위에 있는 게 섬 같은데.
That would make this thing on top the island.
자세히 보니까 우리가 생각했던 거랑 좀 다른 그림이네.
This drawing might be a little different from what we initially thought.
이 그림대로라면 섬이 아일랜드 이터 위에 얹어진 게 아니라 아일랜드 이터가 해저에 따로 고정돼 있는 구조야.
If this is accurate, the island isn't sitting on top of the Island Eater. Rather, the Island Eater seems to be anchored to the sea floor.
여기 보시면 지면 일부는 연결되어 있는 것으로 보입니다.
Looking here, parts of it do appear to be connected.
옆에 그림에서 봤던 다른 기계들이 있는 장소와 일치해요.
And the connection points match the locations of the other machines in the drawing we looked at earlier.
이러면 섬과 아일랜드 이터를 분리하는 게 불가능은 아닐지도 모르겠네요.
If that's true, separating the island from the Island Eater might not be impossible after all.
중요한 정보 같으니 기록해둬야겠습니다.
I'm gonna make a record of this, as it seems important. Marciana uses her drone to take pictures of the drawings, while I turn my attention toward the machine. Up close, it's an extremely unusual piece of machinery. I've never seen anything like this on the Ark or the surface. What is it?
저도 이런 건 처음 봅니다.
This is my first time seeing something like this too. I reach my hand toward the machine. The moment I do, the light from the machine dims until it goes completely dark. Huh?
이젠 기계를 고장내는 능력까지 얻으신 겁니까?
Is breaking machines a new ability of yours now? I don't think so. Oh, that's not good. The ground starts to shake again.
또 진동이...
More tremors! Just as everyone is about to drop to the floor, the light of the machine flickers back on, and the tremors cease.
멈췄습니다.
The shaking stopped.
이 기계가 진동이랑 관련이 있는 것 같네요.
This machine must be connected to the tremors.
그러게. 작동을 멈춘 순간 진동이 일어났고
You're right. The ground started shaking the moment the machine stopped working.
다시 작동하기 시작하니 진동이 멎었으니까.
And once it started running again, the shaking stopped.
그렇다면 이해가 가.
I think I understand
왜 아일랜드 이터가 여기에 가만히 있는 건지.
why the island eater has been sitting still this whole time.
이 기계가 구속구 역할을 하고 있는 셈이로군요.
This machine must be acting as some sort of restraining device.
그런 것 같아.
It would seem so.
이런 게 왜 있는 걸까요?
But why would something like this be here?
말 그대로 여기서 벗어나지 못하게 묶어두려 한 거 아닐까?
Maybe it was literally made to keep the island eater bound here.
노후화된 걸 보니 꽤 오래됐나 봐.
Judging by how worn down it is, it's probably very old.
각성하는 순간 폭주할 수도 있겠어.
The island eater might go berserk once it's really awake.
오랜 시간 동안 여기 묶여서 자유롭지 못했던 거잖아.
Given how long it's been kept bound and unable to move.
묶여있는 쪽은 답답했겠어요.
Being bound like that must feel so suffocating. What was that?
아니, 아무것도 아닙니다.
Nothing. It's nothing. Oh hey, Marciana's learning a lesson.
그렇다면 섬 바깥에 있던 커다란 소용돌이도 파도가 바깥으로 퍼져나갔던 것도 진동도
But hey, that's the case with seasonal events. The first half is usually, goofy, haha fun. The second half, either severe trauma or characters actually learning a lesson. This means the huge whirlpools outside the island, the waves traveling outward, and the tremors
다 얘랑 연관이 있겠네.
must all be connected.
이 정도 크기의 랩처가 계속 한 곳에 정착하고 있었으니까 주변 해류에 영향을 줬을지도 몰라.
A rapture of this size being stuck in place for so long could definitely have had an impact on the surrounding currents. That makes sense.
노후화되어 수명이 다해가는 것 같으니
And judging by how worn out this machine is, it may not be functional for much longer.
각성하기 전에 방법을 찾아야 할 것 같습니다.
We need to find a solution before the rapture fully awakens.
우선은 돌아가서 다 같이 이야기해 보실까요?
For now, why don't we head back up and confer with the others?
저쪽도 뭔가를 찾았을 수 있으니까요.
They may have found something too.
좋은 생각이네. 일단은 돌아가자.
That's a good idea. Let's head back. Restraining device. Side B. We once again meet together back at camp. Little Mermaid's team shares what they found about the unidentified devices along the shoreline. We explain how the huge machine we found seems to act as a restraining device for the Island Eater. Apparently, the devices the others found also shut down briefly when the tremors started. And according to Grave, the lighthouse also went dark. We then show them pictures of the murals we saw depicting the island and the Island Eater.
정리해보자.
Let me see if I can summarize.
지금까지 나온 정보를 맞춰보면
Taking a look at all the information we gathered,
세일엔 일행이 체크해온 외부 장치의 위치와
we know the locations of the devices on the surface that Siren's group marked,
마르차나가 아까 촬영해온 그림의 위치가 거의 일치해.
and then they match up almost perfectly with the positions in the drawing Marciana photographed.
개수도 7개고
There are also 7 of them, which is another match.
그럼 지하에 있던 기계와 밖에 있는 외부 장치가 이어져 있단 거네?
That must mean the devices on the surface are connected to the underground machine. And lo and behold, there are currently 7 NIKKEs on the island. Huh,
그런 것 같아.
I think so.
그럼 정황상으로는 지하에서 본 기계가 본체고
It may be that the machine we saw underground is the main body.
해안선의 소형 장치들은 그 본체와 연결된 기계겠네요.
And the smaller devices along the shoreline are like appendages.
정황상 전부 다 아일랜드 이터를 구속해두기 위한 장치겠죠.
They seem to operate together as a single device that restrains the Island Eater.
아일랜드 이터를 왜 여기에 구속해두려 했을까?
Why would someone want to keep the Island Eater here?
이유는 알 수 없어.
There's no way to know.
이 섬에는 등대가 있잖아.
But there is a lighthouse on this island.
군데군데 벽화 같은 것도 그려져 있었고
And all those murals we saw.
분명 옛날에는 누가 이 섬에 살았다는 이야기겠지.
That must mean people used to live here a long time ago.
지금 이 정보로 추측할 수 있는 건
Based on what we know so far,
그들이 모종의 이유로 인해 아일랜드 이터를 여기에 묶어두려 했다.
they're,
정보겠네.
they're probably the ones who wanted to keep the Island Eater bound here.
그렇구나.
That makes sense.
문제는 이걸 어떻게 처리하느냐입니다.
The problem is deciding what to do from here. What if we destroy the main unit underground? When the main unit shut down earlier, the Island Eater started to wake up, right? Well, if it completely wakes up, it'll naturally get away from the island.
그게 가장 빠른 방법일 것 같기는 한데 위험합니다.
That may be the fastest option, but it's also dangerous.
장치가 계속 작동하고 있는 상태에서 부수면 억제 신호가 한 번에 끊기겠죠.
If we destroy the machine while the system is still running, every suppression signal would be cut off at once.
그럼 목줄에서 갑자기 풀려난 맹수 마냥 폭주할 가능성이 올라갈 겁니다.
The Island Eater could be jolted awake and go berserk, like a feral beast let off its leash.
그럼 그건 안 되겠네요.
We can't let that happen.
그렇게 되면 섬도 저희도 모두 다 위험해질 테니.
It would put the entire island, including us, in danger.
그렇지.
Right. So what's the best way to handle this?
그럼 외부 장치부터 부숴보는 건 어떨까요?
What if we destroy the external devices first?
본체와 연결이 되어 있다면 없앴을 때 본체가 약화될 수도 있지 않을까요?
Assuming they're connected to the main unit, removing them would weaken it.
오히려 이쪽이 더 괜찮은 방법 같아.
That does sound like a better option.
그렇게 서서히 약화되어 깨어난다면 폭주할 확률이 줄어들 테니까.
If the Island Eater wakes up gradually, it's less likely to become enraged.
하지만 여전히 문제가 있습니다.
There's still one problem, though.
깨어나면 저희를 공격하지 않을까요?
Don't you think it'll attack us once it's awake?
그건
Well, I'd like to avoid combat if possible. But if it attacks us, we'll have to deal with it. We should be prepared just in case.
알겠습니다.
Understood.
그럼 선생님이 이야기한 방법으로 가는 거죠?
So we're going with Miss Marciana's idea, right?
외부 장치가 7개니까 차례로 하나씩 부수러 가나요?
There are 7 devices on the island, or on the surface. Do we just go destroy them one at a time? Given that they're spread all over the island, that would take too long. We also don't know how the Island Eater will react when we destroy one. We'll have to monitor the Island Eater's reaction as we do this.
외부 장치 7개, 본체 1개.
There are seven devices in the main unit.
한 명씩 맡아서 부수면 된다.
And that's one target per person.
한 명씩요.
One per person.
그럼
Which means... Marciana raises her head and looks at Tia and Naga with visible concern.
선생님, 걱정 마세요.
Don't worry, Miss Marciana.
잘 다녀올게요.
We'll be careful.
예. 그럼 잘 부탁드리겠습니다.
Right. I'm sure you'll do well.
믿겠습니다. 여러분을.
I have faith in you.
네.
Thank you.
네, 선생님.
Thanks, Miss Marciana.
제가 등대 지하로 가겠습니다.
I'll take the room beneath the lighthouse.
나는 해변 쪽으로 가겠다.
I'll take the beach.
나는
I...
할 수 있다.
You can do this.
나도 해변 쪽으로 갈게.
I'll go to the beach too.
난 등대 주변으로 갈게.
I'll handle the area around the lighthouse.
난 정글 안쪽을 맡을게.
We'll take the deeper part of the jungle.
다른 사람들이 가면 길을 잃을 수도 있을 테니까.
If someone else goes, they might get lost.
그럼 나는 정글 입구 쪽.
Then I'll take care of the jungle entrance.
도마뱀이랑 다시 만나고 싶어.
I want to see the lizards again.
티아, 한눈 팔면 안 된다.
I'll go off getting distracted, okay?
에이, 이런 중요한 일에 내가 한눈 팔 리가 없...
Oh, come on. Do you really think I'd let myself get distracted at a time like...
나가!
Oh, Naga!
저쪽에 이구아나가!
There's an iguana over there! She immediately proves Naga right.
잠깐, 거기서! 티아!
Wait, stop right there, Tia!
걱정되니까 나는 티아랑 가까운 곳으로 갈게.
I'm worried about Tia, so I'll take whatever location is closest to her.
정확히 1시간 뒤에 10초 간격으로 순차적으로 제거하는 거야.
In exactly 1 hour, we'll start destroying them in order, one by one at 10-second intervals.
그레이브부터 시작하면 돼.
Grave will go first.
알았다.
Got it.
그럼 다 정해진 것 같으니 위치로 이동하자.
That should be everything. Let's move to our positions.
지휘관은 펭귄과 함께 가십니까?
Will you be going with the penguins, Commander? Yeah. Ready?
예, 준비됐습니다.
I'm ready.
그럼 출발하시죠.
And let's all move out. The lighthouse. Side A. Marciana and I head down underground beneath the lighthouse. Carrying 2 of these things on my back is harder than I expected. Getting back up might be a problem. Why'd you all follow us anyway?
이런 중요한 때에 빠질 수는 없다, 팽.
We can't miss something this important, Pang.
다들 같은 마음이다, 팽.
We're all in this together, Pang. Something about the look on Penguin number 1's face betrays a hint of disappointment.
다행히 아직 작동 중이군요.
It's still running. That's a relief. Yeah. This machine and the lighthouse have both been around for a long time. Oh wait, no, there were 8 NIKKEs. Okay. This machine and the lighthouse have both been around for a long time. If we destroy this thing, the lighthouse will stop working too, right?
그렇죠.
That's right.
예전에
A long time ago,
수업 시간에 등대에 대해서 가르친 적이 있습니다.
I once taught my students about lighthouses.
등대는 바다에서 길을 잃은 사람들에게 빛을 보내주는 건물이라고요.
I told them they're used to guide people who've lost their way at sea.
그때 그런 생각을 했습니다.
At the time, I remember this thought coming to me.
학생들이 어디로 가게 되든
No matter where my students may end up,
돌아올 곳을 알려주는 빛 같은 게 있으면 좋겠다고.
I want there to always be a light to guide them back where they belong.
내가 그런 등대가 되어줄 수 있지 않을까 하는 그런 생각을요.
And part of me thought that maybe I could become that for them.
그래서 등대를 작동시켜보고 싶었던 건데
And that's why I wanted to see the lighthouse working again.
아니었어요.
But I was wrong.
아까 이 기계를 보고 그렇게 생각했습니다.
Seeing that machine earlier made me realize something.
저는 등대가 아니라 이 기계였던 거예요.
I'm not the lighthouse. I'm this machine.
떠나보내는 게 무서워서,
I was afraid of letting them go.
헤어지는 게 두려워서,
Afraid of saying goodbye.
학생들이 가지 못하게 붙잡고 있는 구속구였던 거죠.
I was restraining them, keeping them bound to me. That's perfect.
예?
What? We're destroying this thing, right? While we're at it, let's destroy the machine in your heart, too. That way, you can start being a lighthouse for them. You can show them where it's safe to go, and let them know they always have a place to come back to.
좋습니다.
I like the sound of that.
그럼 전력으로 부숴보겠습니다.
I'm not gonna hold back when I break this thing. Good. Let's go all in. We check the time. And a little while later,
이제 고지로군요.
it should be starting soon.
시간이 다 돼갑니다.
It's just about time. We hear explosions outside. At the same moment, the machine's light starts flickering. I think they've started.
예,
Okay. Marciana places her hand on the machine.
혼자 붙들고 있느라 수고하셨습니다.
You've done so well, keeping this place safe.
이제 보내드리겠습니다.
Now it's time to let go.
펭귄 부대 준비됐습니까?
Ready, Penguin Squad?
카운트합니다.
Counting down.
5, 4, 3, 2,
5, 4, 3, 2,
1.
1!
지금!
Now! Marciana and the Penguin Squad destroyed the machine. The machine's light flashes brightly for a brief moment, then goes completely dark. The low hum abruptly ends. And just as it does, the entire lighthouse shakes violently, and dust pours down from the ceiling above us.
지휘관님, 조심하세요.
Commander, be careful! The structure groans as the shaking continues. The walls are cracking!
빨리 여기서 벗어나야 합니다.
We need to get out of here now!
펭귄 부대 올라타요.
Penguin Squad, climb on! The penguins are too heavy for me!
왕자님, 마르차나.
Prince, Marciana! Bubbles wrap around Marciana and me, and we rise into the air. The moment we reach the surface, the bubbles burst.
다행이야. 꺼내는 도중에 터지지 않아서.
Oh, good. I was worried they'd burst before reaching the surface.
다들 괜찮아?
Are you all okay? Yeah, I think so.
괜찮습니다. 도와주셔서
I'm okay.
감사합니다.
I'm okay too. Thank you for the help.
아일랜드 이터가 깨어났습니다.
The island eater's awake.
섬과 동시에 수면 위로 부상 중.
It's rising to the surface, pushing the island up with it.
이런 폭주하는 것 같습니다.
It seems to be going berserk,
전투는 피할 수 없다는 거네.
which means we won't be able to avoid a battle.
가시죠.
Then we will meet it head on. Well, I've already did the fight, so... The lighthouse. Side B.
역시 이 정도로는 안 되는군요.
We're not doing enough damage.
좀 더 쏟아부어야 할 것 같습니다.
We need to hit it harder.
가라, 펭귄부!
Penguin Squad, you're...
잠깐 멈춰.
Hold on, Penguin.
왜 그러십니까?
Did I miss gameplay? No, I already did all the fights, like 2 weeks prior, just so that I could go right through the story. There is one fight left to do, which is going to be for the epilogue, which I haven't done because I want that to be on stream. What is it?
저길 봐.
Look. The Island Eater's massive shadow begins to move. Before I end stream, though, I will play the Island Eater's theme because the theme actually kicks a lot of ass. It sounds very uplifting for some weird reason. The Island Eater's massive shadow begins to move. It's going somewhere. Ah! The ground starts shaking again. But this time, there's something different about it.
섬이 원래대로 가라앉고 있습니다.
The island's sinking back down.
싸우는 게 목적이 아닌 것 같아.
I don't think the Island Eater is trying to fight.
어디로 가고 있는 것 같은데.
It seems to be headed somewhere.
잠깐 저대로 더 보자.
Let's wait and see what it does. The shadow moves slowly but steadily. It gradually moves farther and farther away from the island.
멀어졌군요.
It's leaving. A little while later, Cinderella, Grave, and Mori returned from scouting.
아까 그 진동은 섬과 아일랜드 이터가 분리되며 생긴 진동인 것 같아.
I think those last tremors were the Island Eater getting out from under the island.
떠올랐던 지면도 다시 정상적으로 가라앉았더라고.
The island settled back down to where it was before.
배도 이젠 다시 탈 수 있어.
We can even use the boat again now.
파도도 정상적으로 돌아왔다.
The waves have returned to normal as well.
섬 주변을 둘러싸고 있던 소용돌이도 사라졌어.
And the whirlpools around the island disappeared.
세일엔 물거품은 어때?
Siren, how are your bubbles?
이제 괜찮아.
They're okay now.
아무래도 그 기계들로 인한 진동 때문에 물거품이 불안정했었나 봐.
I think it was that machine that was making them unstable.
기계를 파괴하고 난 후에는 괜찮아졌어.
After we destroyed it, they've been fine.
그럼 다 끝난 거네.
Good. I think that means we're all done.
우리가 해냈어!
Yay! We did it! Tia hugs Little Mermaid.
잠깐만, 티아.
Tia,
그렇게 붙으면 간지러.
your hair, it tickles.
그러게. 우리가 진짜로 해냈네.
Yeah, we really did it. Naga wraps her arms around Little Mermaid's shoulders.
나가까지.
Not you too.
훈훈하다 팽.
How sweet, Peg.
보기 좋다.
Very heartwarming.
그러게.
Yeah,
다들 아름다워.
everyone is so beautiful. Rappy pats Marciana on the shoulder.
고생했어, 펭귄.
Good work, Penguin.
에이스와 나머지 펭귄도 고생했어.
Ace and the rest of you did great too.
나머지 펭귄이라니 너무하다 팽.
The rest of you is just mean, Peng.
정말 다행입니다.
I'm really relieved. With machines all destroyed, are you ready to become a lighthouse? Marciana watches Tia and Naga, who Alright, localization team. You need to do fucking better. Holy shit. Marciana watches Tia and Naga, who are happily celebrating. A smile slowly spreads across her face.
예, 됐어요.
Yeah,
이젠 준비됐습니다.
I'm ready now. That's good to hear.
그런 의미에서 신데렐라 그리고 지휘관님 저를 좀 도와주시겠습니까?
Speaking of the lighthouse, Cinderella, Commander, would you two help me with something? Of course.
좋아, 가자.
Sure. Let's go. We head toward the lighthouse. Using the portable generator we found earlier, we again turn on the light in the lighthouse. Too bad you can't see the light very well during the daytime.
하지만 아름다워.
It's still beautiful.
해가 지면 더욱 아름다워지겠지?
It will be even more beautiful at night.
예, 멀리서도 잘 보일 것 같습니다.
Yeah, I think it'll be visible from all around.
아주 잘요.
Clearly visible at that.
오래오래 이렇게 비춰줬으면 좋겠네요.
I hope it continues shining for a long time.
가야 할 곳을 알려주기 위해
To show people where they need to go.
그리고 돌아와야 할 곳을 알려주기 위해서 말입니다.
And to remind them of where they can always come back to. Tia and Naga run up to Marciana.
선생님, 이거요.
Miss Marciana, here.
받아주세요.
We got you something.
이게 뭐죠?
What is this?
저희가 아까 탐색하다 모은 건데요.
We gathered these pieces of glass while we were exploring earlier.
씨 글라스라고 해요.
They're called sea glass.
탐색하면서 티아랑 틈틈이 엮어봤어요.
Then Tia and I tied them together.
예쁘죠?
It turned out really pretty, huh?
깨진 유리가 오랜 시간이 걸려서 자연적으로 이렇게 변한 거래요.
They say broken glass naturally changes into this over a long period of time.
선생님이랑 저희도 꽤 오래 같이 지냈잖아요.
We have been together for a long time too.
그래서 드리고 싶었어요.
So we wanted to give this to you.
저희 마음이에요.
As a token of how we feel about you.
졸업해도 저희 잊지 말아주세요.
Even after we graduate, we hope you won't forget us. Archiana accepts the sea glass ornament with both hands. Holy shit, that's a sizable rock! The pieces of glass sparkle in the sunlight.
저는 이런 걸 받을 자격이
They don't deserve.
아니에요.
No, that's not right.
너무 예쁘네요.
It's so beautiful.
잊지 않겠습니다.
I won't forget you.
절대로.
Ever.
그리고
Also,
더 잘해주지 못해서 미안해요.
I'm sorry for not doing more for you.
더 많이 믿어주지 못해서,
For not having more faith in you.
더 많이 함께 해주지 못해서.
For not being there for you more.
선생님,
Miss Marchiana.
졸업하고 나면 여러분에게는 새로운 세상이 펼쳐질 겁니다.
After you graduate, a whole new world will open up before you.
지금보다 더 넓고 더 낯선 곳에서 홀로 서게 되겠죠.
It will be much bigger, much less familiar, and you'll have to navigate it by yourselves.
하지만 여러분은 괜찮을 겁니다.
But you'll be okay.
여러분은
After all,
지금까지도 수많은 어려움을 이겨내며 여기까지 왔으니까요.
you've already overcome so many hardships to make it this far.
그리고 저는 그 과정을
And I can say that
가장 가까이에서 지켜본 사람이니 알 수 있습니다.
because I've been there the whole time, watching over you.
늘 자신을 믿고 앞으로 나아가길 바랍니다.
Always have faith in yourselves, and keep moving forward.
잘할 수 있을 거예요.
You'll do great.
선생으로서 여러분을 만날 수 있어서,
Getting to meet you and be your teacher,
함께 지낼 수 있어서
and to spend all this time with you
정말 행복했습니다.
has made me so happy.
그리고 이 말이 너무 늦었군요.
Also, there's something I should have said much earlier.
두 사람 졸업
From the bottom of my heart,
진심으로 축하해요.
congratulations to you both on graduating. Tia and Naga both wrap their arms around Marchiana.
티아, 나가.
선생님,
Miss Marchiana,
실은 저 오래전에 선생님이 꿈이었던 적이 있었어요.
a long time ago, I actually used to dream of being a teacher.
학교를 다니면서 자연스럽게 포기하게 됐지만
I kinda gave up on the idea as I continued to go to school.
이번에 선생님이랑 같이 여행을 다니면서 다시 한번 그 꿈을 꿔보고 싶어졌어요.
But spending time with you on this trip has made me want to be one again.
졸업하게 되더라도 선생님은 제게 선생님이세요.
I know I may be graduating, but you'll always be my teacher.
선생님,
Miss Marchiana,
선생님이 졸업여행을 함께 해주신 덕분에
because you were willing to come on this trip with us,
꿈에 그리던 도마뱀도 직접 보고
I got to see real-life lizards, kind I'd only ever dreamed about,
좋은 친구들도 사귀고
and make new friends,
소중한 추억들을 많이 쌓을 수 있었어요.
and make tons of memories that I'll never forget.
다 선생님 덕분이에요.
It's all thanks to you.
감사해요, 선생님.
So, thank you.
저도 감사합니다.
Yeah, thank you.
별 말씀을요.
You don't need to thank me.
선생으로서 당연히 해야 할 일을 했을 뿐인거려.
He only did what a teacher should naturally do. The three of them stay in each other's arms for quite a while.
자, 그럼 이제 드디어
Alright.
즐길 시간인가?
It's finally time to have some fun.
Hmm?
What?
놀잔 얘기야.
Time for the vacation to begin.
하지만 이제 슬슬 떠나야.
But we have to leave soon. Everyone pretty much gave up on the idea of this being a vacation. I'm sure it's fine to have at least one day of fun.
맞아.
Yeah, exactly.
우리 졸업여행이라고 왔는데 제대로 놀지도 못했다고.
We came here for our graduation trip and barely got to have any real fun.
세이렌이랑 좀 더 추억을 쌓고 싶기도 하고.
I'd like to hang out more with Siren.
너무 좋아.
That sounds wonderful.
하루 정도는 괜찮다고 생각한다, 신데렐라.
I think one day should be fine, Cinderella.
나도
Me too.
이제 서핑보드 위에서 20초까지 버틸 수 있게 됐으니까 좀 더 타보고 싶어.
I can stand on the surfboard for 20 seconds now. I want to see if I can ride it for longer.
훈련이다.
It's training, not surfing.
그러니까 훈련을 더 하고 싶어.
Yeah, of course. And I'm saying I want to train more.
신데렐라, 저도 부탁드립니다.
I would also appreciate the extra time, Cinderella. Penguin number 1 clings tightly to Cinderella.
좋아.
Alright.
그럼 이왕 노는 거 오늘 하루 후회 없이 신나게 놀기다.
If we're going to have fun, let's not hold back. No regrets, okay?
핑핑! 야호!
Yay!
그거 좋네.
I like the sound of that.
그럼 가시죠.
Let's go have some fun.
돌진이다 팽!
Forge! Turn! Everyone runs toward the ocean. I move to join them, but then feel something. Someone's grabbing my sleeve.
왕자님.
Hands, just one moment.
이거 선물이야.
Here, a gift. Sea glass?
나가랑 티아가 만들 때 나도 같이 만들었어.
Yeah, I made one of these while Naga and Tia were making theirs.
예뻐서 왕자님도 좋아해 줄까 하고.
The sea glass was so pretty, it made me think maybe you'd like it.
있잖아. 다음에 만날 땐 좀 더
You know, I hope the next time we meet,
이것저것 많은 이야기를 나누고 싶어.
we can talk more about all sorts of things. I like that.
지금은 힘들지만 눈도 다음엔 제대로 볼 수 있게.
Right now, it's hard because of my eyes, but next time, hopefully I can see you properly. Aw, Siren's adorable.
어쨌든 또 봐, 왕자님.
Anyway, see you again, Prince. Little Mermaid runs toward the ocean. Yeah, where do you come from?
지금 귀엽네 라고 생각하셨죠?
Right now, you were just thinking she's cute, weren't you? No?
얼굴 빨개지셨습니다.
You're blushing, Commander. Stop teasing me.
놀리지 않을 테니 놀러나 가시죠.
Fine. Let's go have some fun. And I do believe there is a cinematic at the end of this. Yeah. Let's go. Rabbie and I run toward the ocean too. There we go.
Waves still paint the blue. Oh, somehow the view feels brand new. Every baby in the sun still shines on, just like before. Funny how the things we talked about feel so close. Every baby in the sun still shines on, just like before. Oh, somehow all the things we dreamed of feel so close.
And that was Wave to You. Pretty good summer vacation, but there's still the epilogue left to do.
펭귄 부대 준비됐습니까?
Don't blink. This will be over quick.
The air salty and restless, like
Oh! Oh yeah, Island Eater! And the only reason it falls so fast is I'm kind of caught up in levels, so I overpower this event's power level a little too hard.
시원해.
Ah, this feels amazing. So it's kind of a time crisis thing? Kind of. You basically control up to 5 characters. They usually hide behind cover, and you just shoot at the enemies, specifically trying to aim for their weak points if they have any. There's a bunch of mechanics, but you can also duck behind the cover to avoid damage, but your cover will take damage, and if your cover has no health left, you're completely exposed. Ah, this feels amazing!
이렇게 물거품을 타고 바다를 건너니까 너무 쾌적하고 좋은데?
Riding across the ocean on bubbles is way more comfortable than I expected.
다행이야.
I'm glad.
그레이브랑 신데렐라는 괜찮아?
How about you, Graham and Cinderella?
어디 불편한 곳 없어?
Are you comfortable?
없다.
Yeah,
편하다.
very comfortable.
나도 불편한 곳 없어.
I'm good too.
역시 배를 타는 것보다 이렇게 날아가는 게 훨씬 좋네.
Flying like this is much nicer than riding a boat. Because Grave, Cinderella, and Maury all get incredibly seasick when riding on a boat.
배는 다신 타고 싶지 않다.
I never want to ride a boat again.
나도.
Same.
세일은 가는데 얼마나 걸려?
How much longer until we get there, Siren?
나도 정확히는 모르겠지만
I don't know exactly.
하루 이틀 만에 도착할 수 있는 곳은 아니야. 꽤 걸려.
But it's definitely not somewhere we can reach in a day or two. It'll take quite a while.
그럼 중간중간 쉬면서 가야겠네.
We'll have to take some breaks along the way.
왕자님네는 잘 돌아갔겠지?
I wonder if Prince made it back home all right.
그럴 거다. 탈인간이니까.
I'm sure he did. He's superhuman after all. Little mermaid turns and looks behind her.
얼른 또 만날 수 있었으면 좋겠다.
I hope we can meet again sometime soon.
잘 지내, 왕자님.
Take care, Prince. A small bubble carrying her voice floats away behind them.
어머나, 저건 누구한테 보내는 거야?
Oh, who are you sending that to?
비밀이야.
It's a secret.
비밀이라 이거지?
A secret, huh?
아우.
Cinderella smiles and waves at the bubble as it fades into the distance.
누구한테 닿는 건지는 모르겠지만 잘 전해졌으면 좋겠네.
Well, I don't know who it's for, but I hope it reaches them safely. After school, students file through the gate as they leave the school. Naga and Tia stop walking for a moment.
나가.
Naga?
응?
Yeah,
우리 진짜 졸업했네.
we really graduated, didn't we?
그러게.
Yeah,
뭔가 이상해.
it feels weird.
매일 오던 곳인데 이제 안 와도 된다니.
We've been coming here every day, but now we don't have to anymore.
그러게.
Yeah. The two of them look up at the school building for a moment.
선생님은 안 오시려나 봐.
I guess Miss Marciana isn't coming out.
그럼 우리가 찾아가 볼까?
Should we go find her?
아니야.
No.
그때 잘 인사했었잖아.
We already had a proper goodbye.
다시 보면 그때 마음먹었던 게 흔들릴 수도 있을 것 같아.
If I see her again, I think my resolve would weaken for what I've decided to do.
우린 이제 앞으로 나아가야지.
We need to keep moving forward.
나가 말이 맞아.
You're right.
응. 그래도
But still,
인사는 드리고 가는 게 어때?
why don't we say one last goodbye?
여기서.
From here.
여기서?
From here?
응. 여기서.
Yeah. From here. The two look at each other and nod. Together, they wave their hands toward the school.
선생님, 그동안 감사했습니다.
Thank you for everything, Miss Marciana.
또 봬요.
We'll see you again sometime. Promise. Marciana stands by the window.
다시 한번 졸업 축하해요.
Congratulations again on graduating. She raises her hand and waves quietly. A goodbye that neither of her students see.
정말 고생 많으셨습니다.
You've both worked so hard.
티아, 나가.
Tia, Naga.
나가봐야 하는 거 아니냐, 팽?
Shouldn't you go see them, Peng?
괜찮습니다.
No.
나가보지 않아도.
No, it's okay.
오히려 제가 나가서 인사한다면 두 사람의 발걸음을 붙잡게 될 수도 있어요.
If I did, it might make it harder for them to move forward.
그러니
This
이대로 보내는 게 맞겠죠.
is the right way to send them off.
이제는 두 사람도 각자의 길을 걸어가야 할 테니까요.
From now on, the two of them will walk their own paths.
저는 앞으로도 이 자리, 이곳에서
And from here, from this place,
여러분을 늘 응원하고 있겠습니다.
I'll keep rooting for them.
잘 가요.
Take care, you two. With everyone gone from the island, only the lighthouse remains. It does not hold on to those who are sailing away from it, but simply continues to shine its light as though gently waving to them. Wave to you. End. Honestly, no, that was a really good summer vacation story. And as I said, I will play the Island Eater theme. First I'll grab these. For a little bit. Let's see, where is it? Ghost. There it is. Wave to you. And with that, we're gonna call it. Because that has been the Wave to You summer event of 2026. And, well, in just a few days from now, the Matisse event will show up, in which we'll get some backstory on that squad and their creator, Siwen. So that's when I'll be so next week is when I'll be hopping into the first half of that event for the story. And until next stream, this has been the Azure Guardian. See ya.